Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Sorry about the echo. Sorry about the echo. I hope everyone is well tonight. Hey, Monopoly. I hope everyone is well tonight. I don't want to keep y'all waiting. Oh, girl, that traffic ain't nothing to play with. Hey, Rye. How are you? Hey, Simply Amazing. Thank you for dropping Ayana's Jay's baby registry. Um, Hey, Sonya Vaughn. I did say hey to Simply Amazing, right? I want to make sure. Hey, Portia Johnson. How are you? Hey, Simba. Hey, Mystic May. I hope everyone is well, y'all. We're going to jump straight into it. Right? So, I had a video that was scheduled to come out later. Hey, Queen Gigi the Virgo. And wow, the video was scheduled. That who dropped? Marcus did. Atlanta Street interviews Marcus did, honey. Hey, LB. It is not for the week, okay? Oh, goodness. It is not for the week. And y'all, we reacted, or I reacted anyway, to the Short Dog situation, which you guys are already familiar with, right? So Short Dog allegedly has decided he had not actually admitted to anything really, because he did but he don't, he will but he won't. Word play. He didn't do nothing, she did it to herself, and it's a mess, okay? And it just tells me that all the while Quita thought that she was protecting herself from the enemy, the real enemy was the one right in Quita's face. Short Dog. Short Dog is actually Snake Dog, y'all. Oh, goodness. But I did see that Marcus dropped the bond hearing, right? And so I wanted us to act to that because just to be somebody who is not this is the internet. When we log off, this is not our real life. And I don't have anything against Quita. I don't like what she did to Kiara. I don't like what she did to Smokahontas. But those are not the people that press charges on her. And to be honest, I don't like the way she handles things with Rye either. But to sit there and pray and hope on a person's downfall, I think speaks volumes about people's character. And that's just not a part of mine. Okay. I wish her well. I want to see her do better. And in the bond hearing, there's lessons to be learned. It's not my will, it's God's. And whatever he says is what's going to go. Because he knows what she needs. I don't. Therefore, I'm not going to pray a bunch of bad stuff on this young lady, or hope a bunch of bad stuff, or drag her through the mud. You know, because as Short Dog said, maybe she wasn't properly conditioned to return to society. Maybe she needed a halfway house, maybe, and she didn't get it. And that's neither here nor there at this point. I'm preaching to the choir. I'm sure y'all all already know that. But let's just watch the bond hearing, guys. Again, this is the disclaimer, copyright disclaimer, guys, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. If you want to watch the whole video in its entirety, go to Atlanta Street Interviews channel. I'm only going to share pieces, parts, and give commentary on it. So the credit is given to the actual creator, which is Marcus with Atlanta Street Interviews. You guys probably already saw it though, right? So let's get straight into it. So Quita had a bond hearing Friday, which we already knew. Big shout out to Pop the Trunk. And she was granted a bond. So let's watch it. We can give our opinion.
All right. All right, good morning to everyone. We got a long calendar today, so please be patient. When you hear your name called, make sure you stand up accordingly. Right now, thank you. Please have a seat.
What's up, YouTube? Guys, I have been overwhelmed with requests to help people grow their YouTube channels. I finally decided to go ahead and create the Seeing You on Sunday. Now back to the content.
And we got a big calendar today. We have a significant number of language lines matters that we have to take care of this morning, and those will go last. We're just going to give you a little drop right now. Basically, this is the misdemeanor bond calendar here in the Cobb County Magistrate Court. My name is Judge Hurd. This matter will be streaming live at the courthouse, so please conduct yourself accordingly. And what I mean by that is, I don't want any loud outbursts or what have you. So please refrain from having those type of activities. The purpose of this calendar is to advise you of your rights, advise you of the charges against you, and also address bond if appropriate. I want to repeat, this is not a trial. So I want to say one more time, this is not a trial. However, you have rights. You have the right to be represented by an attorney in a proceeding such as this. Most, if not all, you represented by a member from the Public Defender's Office. Please allow him or her to do their job and represent you, and somewhat refrain from making outbursts. Next, you have a right to cross-examine and ask questions of any witnesses that have been testified against you. You have the right to bring your own witnesses to court to help you with your case.
All I can do is say, come through, Marcus. Marcus was definitely present.
You also have a right to remain silent. I say anything at all, and that silence cannot be held against you. However, if you do choose to testify, just remember that you will be subject to any cross-examination.
Yes, simply amazing. Misdemeanor docket. Now, when we think about what Short Dog said, he knew that it was a misdemeanor. He also knew that her bond, he said, man, go ahead, pay that $100. But he said he didn't know anything about it. How did he know that?
What happens, the protocol here is that I'm going to call your name and you're going to stand. I'm going to read you your charges and also go over your criminal history. And at that point in time, I'm going to pass it off to the Solicitor General's office in Cobb County. They're going to make a proffer of what they believe the bond should be, if any. And then after they complete, then the public defender and or private lawyer will make a proffer of what the bond should be in this matter. If you are granted a bond, bonds can be what they call regular bonds or cash bonds, or in some cases what we call unsecured judicial releases, which is basically you're allowed to sign yourself out. Some bonds may have conditions, and those conditions may be such as stay away from a particular person, and that only applies to you. You need to stay away from them. Also, there may be a situation where you can stay away from a particular place or location or store.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
Make sure you abide by those conditions.
Oh, it's already sped up.
Failing to abide by those conditions can result in your bond being revoked and you being placed back in jail. So please make sure that you abide by the conditions that are set in your case in these matters. Okay, Madam Deputy, is there anybody particular that you want me to go first with? I usually start with the females first.
Yes, Your Honor, that would be fine, please.
All right. All right. Looks like, let me get to this start of this monstrous calendar. First is Miss Cooper, I believe. That's the first female I have.
All right, Miss Cooper, let's go. Let's go, Miss Cooper. And for those of you who don't know, Miss Cooper is Quita.
And Ms. Cooper is charged in warrant number 25W019663. That's a family violence battery. And from the public defender's office, are you waiving me reading the entirety of the warrant against your client?
Yes, Judge. For this client, not sustaining waiver for all of my clients.
Okay. Madam Clerk, I've already signed the Riverside too.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right. Ms. Cooper has criminal history is followed: 2016 criminal trespass, 2017 prostitution, 2018 aggravated assault, where she got an aggravated battery in 2018 times 2, where she got 20 to serve 8. She has a pending.
And remember that we talked about this, that in the initial court case where Quita was incarcerated, we looked at where she was sentenced to 20 years, where she's only served 8. Sherilyn Georgia says, Allie, you need to do reactions to some of these court cases. Honey, we do, because a lot goes on in them. Hey, pretty little butterfly. Hey, Sherilyn Georgia.
Aggravated assault, aggravated battery, 2025. Criminal street gang, riding in a penal institution, and the 2025 riding penal institution battery, and also aggravated battery. Let me go ahead here from Mr. Assistant Solicitor General.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
No, we haven't met. My name is Mike Kelly. I'm new with the solicitor's office.
So this person is almost like the DA. And they're going to make recommendations for Quita as well. Hey, Manifest Reality. Hey, Money Boy Trey. The interviewer had no good intentions. Okay.
Welcome, Mike.
Thank you, sir.
I just put my email up there, Sherilyn Georgia.
Your Honor, state would move to deny bond in this case pursuant to 17-10-1. As you mentioned, when going over her criminal history, she had a 2018 conviction, 2 2018 convictions at DeKalb County, one for aggravated assault. She was sentenced to a 12 serve 8, another for ag assault and aggravated battery. She was sentenced to 8 to serve. So she is on parole. While she was in prison, she was arrested for riding a penal institution, ag battery, ag assault, and criminal street gang. And in this case, the allegations.
And none of the people seem to be surprised, and I'm assuming that has got to be her family. But these are all cases that we kind of already discussed. So we already kind of knew about the charges she caught in jail. So this is just confirmation of what we already knew. And it makes sense that I can already tell what his recommendation might be.
Battery under the Family Violence Act, that she bit the head and scratched the face of the live-in girlfriend, and there were visible injuries to the victim's head and face. So pursuant to 17-10-1, the state would request that bond be denied in this case unless it can be shown that she is not a danger to the community.
Okay.
And he said he did not tell on her. He definitely did. I don't even know why he denies it. Hey, Sonya Vaughn. I don't even know why. That's the part that makes it crazy. Hey, Manifest said makes me sick. Which part?
All right, Mr. D.
Yes, Judge. My client, she's 34 years old, and she's trying to turn her life around, Judge. Over the last few months, she's been enrolled in school at DeVry.
So for the people who say that Marcus talked her out of going to school, he didn't. In several of the videos, she shows that she's on the phone with DeVry University. She's actually actively been in school, which is good.
Studying medical billing and coding. She actually has one more class in January in which she graduates. I would also like to add that
She's got one more class and she graduates. Okay.
her GED when she was in prison. She's currently out and is employed. She has a partnership through a social media company where she's able to make a good amount of money every month, Judge. She's only had that job for 3 months. We're scared that keeping her in jail will only impede.
Now, Keith Henderson, I read your comment. You said Quita is the only one who committed a crime in this case. I don't agree with that, and I'm gonna tell you why. If this was Smokeahanas, I would agree. If this was Kiera, I would agree. I don't agree when it comes down to Snake Dog. Snake Dog fought her too. It was a relationship based, looks like, on domestic violence. They fought each other. He said he pulled her by her wig and snatched her wig off and popped her a couple times. That's a crime. He said he hit her. Hey, Malika. Moshi Dude says, hey, Allie in chat. Manifest says Marcus does the class. He might, but she finna graduate, so hey, but he might. Well, if lying was a crime, Manifest says all lies. What part? This is why I don't like the court process. It's too similar to being crucified. And yes.
The progress that she's made, Judge. She currently resides with her grandmother. She's been staying there for, her grandmother has had that address for about 10 years. And again, my client moved in about 3 months ago, Judge. We're asking to keep her out so she can keep working on herself and bettering her conditions. We're asking for a $3,000 to $4,000 regular bond and no contact with the alleged victim.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's crazy because before he dropped this, I dropped the snippets, but the video was already recorded to be released. How is he a victim? And he's made contact with her. Her unaware of the warrant, but him fully knowing that he had a warrant on her. How is he a victim? And I agree, they need to stay away from each other because they fight each other.
I'll give her a bond. Bond is set in the amount of.
Look at God. Now this is a second chance. Or 4th, 5th, 6th chance. But let this be the last chance. Because at this point, you need to make a decision, Miss Kwee, where you belong. This behavior is the behavior that is unacceptable. And if you are going to behave like an animal, then yes, you belong caged. I just feel bad that the people that should have been pressing charges on her are not the people she went to jail for. Manifest Reality says, hold on. Queen Gigi said, let me go back up a little bit. I want to make sure I read everybody's. Is that $2,500 cash? I think that's the bond amount, and I think she can bond out with 10% of that. So my understanding is it's 10% of it. The bond would probably be out the door somewhere around $2,795 or $2,790 total. So if Marcus was already giving her $1,200, she would only need $1,500. She made more than that. So if he kind of advanced her some of her money, if he is the social media company that she's working for, because there was talks that it was under his LLC, then she already really has the money. And that they may have other plans. I don't know. Simply Amazing says, it's definitely documented. He hit her in the eye. Who's to say she was the aggressor? How do we know she hasn't been defending herself? And that's my point. In his story, they were already fighting. They were fighting because she kept coming in late. He said she was drunk. They both said that she packed her thing. They packed her things for her to leave. Now, whatever happened in that car, according to him, she just went rabbit and jumped in the back seat and started attacking him. She says she's tired of fighting with him. I'm tired of doing all that arguing. I did that when I was in prison. She compares it to prison. The stuff she did in prison. It just gives off domestic violence to me. I'm just saying. He says he never hit her. But when you watch his video from his account 2 months ago, which is closer to the incident, he said he popped her a couple times. And he snatched a wig off her head. That's what he said. I love how the public defender presented Queen case. I did too. I did not have a whole lot of faith in the public defender, Queen Gigi, but I was satisfied. He definitely told people things that they did not know about her. She did go to school. She has been attending. I don't care who doing the work, is getting done. Cheryl in Georgia said, yes, he violated the terms, in my opinion. He did. Judge coming through with grace. Look at God. When man say no, it don't even matter. Because what God say? Mercy said, what? Okay. Thank God he God and not us. Because see, we nail a person to the cross. Never mind the fact that our husbands, boyfriends, baby daddies been in prison, keep going to prison, in and out of prison. Might not be for stuff like this, but they don't abide by the law either. But we want grace and mercy for them. But we want to prosecute, crucify, and give a death sentence to other people. So what, in my day, I was a little hellion. I'm not anymore, and I'm refined, and God has put me on his potter's wheel. And now that I'm perfect, I'm going to stand around here and cast stones. Well, guess what? He who was without sin cast the first stone. Go ahead. I help you pick the rock. Because in my day, I done did some stuff. And again, if this was Kiara, this was Smokeahannas, I think Quita be getting what she deserved. I don't see the justice in it being Short Dog. I don't. You hit her, she hit you. Y'all was hitting each other. And still calling each other. And still sharing strawberry Ritas. And kissing in the mouth. You not at fear for your life at all. You both need to stay away from each other. Moshi dude said, and their relationship is based on her being a woman of the night and him being a John. Did he leave that part out of this? Moshi dude. Come on with the facts. So we love to judge with half of it, some of it, and a third of it. But come through with all the facts. Because, baby, you also, Marcus also had to take for you and Mocha to keep y'all hands to y'allself when y'all confronted each other too. Both of y'all. So this ain't just no Quita situation. Manifest Reality says she needs to abide by the law, and so do so many other people. Nobody in your life has ever broke the law. The whole thing was illegal. Moshi dude, that part. They both should have been arrested. You need to press charges on him too for hitting her in the face. And the video showed that she said she had a scratch on her face, a mark on her face. She was tired of it. I'm just saying. Biting people, that's ridiculous. Yeah, she said she took a chunk out of his head. That's very true. Very true. Manifest Reality said you don't get harassed, folks. I agree. Again, like I said, she'll have to pay $3,700 to get out. No, she have to pay $27.90 or $27.95 to get out. Yes, after fees from the bail bondsman. Yes, that's the $27.95. But nobody is omitting the fact that yes, if it was one of the other young ladies, I would feel like she getting what she deserves, especially Kiara. Yeah, she should have went to jail for that. 100%. That's a victim. I've never seen Kiara smoking with her, sitting with her, engaging with her after that. That would make sense to me. Smokeahonis, Kiara, either one of those. But we've already said that. Short Dog is not a victim. Who's going to get the corn dog's car fixed? He did. He said he did. She healed her eye and he get his car fixed. Not even. It's actually 10% of $2,500, correct. I'm just not willing to put that jacket on her back, knowing everything we know about their previous interactions. I agree. That's the part I don't agree with. Had it been one of the other young lady, I agree. No, dear, the bill is set at $25,000. That's $2,500 cash. No, dear. It's $2,750. Or $27.95 or $27.50. Something like that. Verified. Keith Henderson, that part. I don't understand how she not died of fighting. I would be done with this. Simply, I noticed that too. Property damage was never mentioned. He said he angry about the car, but it was never mentioned. The attack on him was the only thing that was mentioned. And hey, it's a lesson in this. There is a lesson. Yes, Go Hard Products. It shows that she was trying. Hey, the Jackal. Naturally, too says maybe he need to call the police for insurance purposes to fix the vehicle she damaged. No, he said he fixed it. He said he fixed it. He's only going after her because she bit him in the head. He said she bit him in the head. I agree. They need to stay away from each other. That's what I think, right? Just stay away. Both of them. Because they both hit each other. Short Dog is angry because she and Marcus are friends. I think that is the ultimate motive. I really do. All he talk about is, you mad about this, ain't you, Marcus? Marcus, you don't like this, do you? Everybody on the internet already said y'all two got something going on. I think that he is on the internet and he is consumed with the thought that her and Marcus might have something going on. I really believe that has a lot to do with it. Simply says Short Dog gives we women beater. Oh, absolutely. Marcus had to get in between them because Short Dog was huffing up like he wanted to hit her on camera. And we reviewed that too. I hate to see what he do off camera. And he also came between Mocha and him and Short Dog. Same thing. Simba said Queen turned into McGruff. She took a bite out of crab. Hey, J Mont the Great. Simply Amazing says, go hard. The motive was definitely Marcus and Queen friendship. Remember her lying to Short Dog saying that she was with the girls just to find out she was with Marcus. Remember he told her that he wanted to FaceTime call her and she was running into the mall? That's the same day. She told her she was with the girls. He wanted to FaceTime her and see where she was and who she was with. I think that he was a little mad. Sony House said, I grew up in Compton, California, and my record is squeaky clean. It's all about good choices. I agree. I am really rooting for her because she is a sister. Me too. Me too. I really think that there is a level of accountability. Anything that happens is, of course, her choice and her decisions. And whatever the results come from it, you got to learn to make better choices and decisions. Now, if this was Kiara again, and if this was Smokeahonis, she where she need to be for what you did. I just don't feel that with Short Dog. Queen Gigi said, I believe Snake Dog was covering his tracks calling Marcus. That part. All of that is what had me looking at him sideways. And it let me know that the reason that you're claiming is not the real reason. Everything you doing involves you lying. You calling Marcus when she was with me, she was never in no trouble. Well, that fight happened while she was with you. You was the person she was fighting. So why would you call and say all of that? Because you wanted to hear his response. You wanted to know what he knew. You wanted to see if you had already been figured out. Who wants a snake on Glenwood? He can't go to the trap house. He is labeled a snitch. And then you snitching on your girlfriend. Who you told the police your girlfriend did it. Valerie said Short Dog Insurance paid it. That's why he had to make a report. He did not mention the property damage. The courts didn't mention it either. They only mentioned that she bit him in the head. Cousin Vanessa says, but the court can't give her leniency because they don't know about their relationship and she nor he is going to speak up. I don't know. He said that he told him it was his girlfriend that beat him up. She is just finding all this out. So I don't know if she had much time to say anything. She seemed to be devastated when she found out the truth. She was crying a lot. And I probably would have too. Manifest says, I have no personal issues with you, however, but when it comes to dealing with truth, I can't by watching wrong. I don't understand. Even when it comes to my own family, I will straighten them. You heard? I understand that, but I guess I agree to disagree. And that's what I'll say. And I don't want to have, I know it takes a while for you to type. So I'll tell you what I will do. I'll drop the link. Turn off your camera. I'm willing to listen. Let's have a conversation because I don't know that I agree. Money Boy Trey said he ain't wrong. Money Boy Trey, this man is dead damn wrong, Money Boy Trey. Money Boy Trey, you hit the link for sure because this man is dead wrong. Dead wrong, Money Boy Trey. How could he not be when you sitting up there drinking out this girl's strawberry Rita and the whole time you got a warrant on this girl, sipping out her drink, kissing her in the mouth. She's violent. He popped her in. He said he popped her twice or 2 times. A couple of times is what he said. He got popped a couple of times. That's his words. Now, when it comes down to the fights with the Jays, Quita wrong. I ain't even got no excuse for that. Quita wrong. And Quita need to go to jail for that. Yeah. Quita need to go to jail for that. But the fact that he was with her, still seeing her, kissing and hugging her, and pretending he don't know what's going on, that man did wrong. That man did wrong. Dead wrong. And I'm sorry. I guess I feel differently because I have had family members that go to jail. Okay? And I'm sure other people have too. And even though you stand beside them and what you're going through, that doesn't mean that every time they go to court or jail or get their sentencing that we think the crime fits the time. She served 8 years out of a 20-year sentence. Was she a perfect inmate? Hell no. Probably she probably had to join the gang because you do what you gotta do to survive. Cousin Vanessa says, hold on, Cousin Vanessa. I saw your comment. Hold on. And my eyes were somewhere else. He said, girlfriend. He dare not to say he was buying ass. And he's damn sure not to tell them that she was selling ass. They both on parole. Neither of them should have went to the popo. That's the point I'm making. And you bought ass off of way more than her. And you talking about her fighting girls, but you out here buying ass. Threatening to kill people. On the internet. But you say you take accountability. You won't even admit that you called them damn police on that girl. You still lying about that. I don't believe nothing Snake Dog say. I'm sorry. Nothing. Nothing. And I'm all for people taking accountability. When you do certain things, yes. And I keep saying this. Okay? Because I really hear people listening, but they're not hearing me. Does Quita deserve to be incarcerated for the fight with Smokeahonis? Yes. Smokeahonis could say whatever she want to say. And to me, in my opinion, there is an obvious cognitive delay. You had no business putting your hand on that girl. None. It gave bully. Kiara, same thing. You mad because she said she would help her sister. Grow the fuck up, girl. And if she would have pressed charges on you, you would have deserved it. Neither of those females have been around Quita since those incidents occurred. So if they said that they feared her or they wanted justice, 100%. Yeah. I can see that. Kiara was minding her own business in the crack house or wherever the hell she was when you called her to the side. Yeah, she's a victim. But Short Dog is not a victim. You said you hit her. Hey, Beauty Me. They shouldn't have let that wilder beast out without a mental health evaluation in the first place. Cousin Vanessa. I mean, there's two sides. Can't she fight this case? I think she should. I think she should. I would. Because even after she got out of the car, I played the video already. She was hiding from him. And he was riding up and down Glenwood. She jumped out the car. I mean, we don't know who hit who first. We just know they were fighting in the car based on both of their stories. He said the fight started because she was drunk. He said, well, that's what he said. She said that he was mad because she kept coming in late. And we all saw how he called her 50 to 1,000 times. Like Allie said earlier, the whole point of Short Dog doing this mess is because he is intimidated by Marcus. He is definitely jealous. That's what I think. That's what I think. Because why call Marcus? Cousin Vanessa is crazy, okay? I'm laughing at her because she is hilarious. She said they should have done mental eval. Why keep calling Marcus? Marcus, I gave you Quita. You were supposed to keep her out of trouble, man. When she was with me, she wasn't in no trouble. Why do all that? And you know you the person that got the warrant on her. It just, to me, I'm sorry, it gives Snake vibes. Snake. Big Snake energy. Yes, Beauty Me, he was skinning and grinning the whole time he was talking to Marcus. That proved he was with the mess. I'm telling you. Cousin Vanessa, you know what? I'm done with you, okay? Petty Betty said she did damage to the car and bit a plug out of his head. Who wouldn't get angry enough to call the police? And yes, he should have been through with her after all of that. That's my point. Why wouldn't you just stop calling her and leave her alone? And press charges. Yeah. Why call people and her and kiss her in the mouth and drink out her drink? Hugging and loving on her. You got a warrant on her the whole time. That was, to me, that's diabolical. That was some of the coldest I've ever seen. Queen Gigi the Virgo said the cold part is he said to Marcus, if you would have bit and hit Queen, I would have went to jail. But he did do that to her. He hit her too, but put her in jail. True. He said that if he would have bit Queen, he'd be in jail. If he would have hit her, but he did hit her. He said he hit her. Simple said that's why he hurried and put that candy in his mouth. It was that moment he knew he fucked up. Dog, tell the truth. Did you tell? Did you tell on Quita? Yes, he did. And still kiss and grope on her like nothing was going on. That's all I'm saying. Manifest says to defend themselves, one should. To defend themselves in the fight, the individual required case management from release, which is what the man tried to help the woman with. The interviewer didn't at all. Thank you, Simply Amazing, for the super sticker. Thank you. Leave us. Hold on. Leave us, Queen, and take Short Dirty Dog. Free cousin Queen. The individual required case management. I'm not sure that I understand. Individual required case management. I'm sure you're talking about Quita from release. We already said that, right? She should have went to a halfway house or some type of in-between institution. We said that. Which is what the man tried to help the woman with. Who? Because he never did, because Quita was with him at first. He never tried to help her get transitional help or conditioned back into society. He never said that either. He said he had that, which is how he stayed out. He never said he tried to help Quita get it. The interviewer didn't at all. Well, Marcus said that he was trying to get Quita therapy. That was a part of the stipulations of her being in the house as well. I don't know none of the details on that because he didn't speak on it, so I don't know. I know that was one of the things that he was working on when he was talking about the house, is getting the people help. So I don't know, but Short Dog definitely never tried to get her no help. He never even said that he did. He said he had help. He said he went to a halfway house first. We've all already talked about how Quita never did. I think that was one of the first things I mentioned because I have been in close contact with people who have been released after long stints or bids, and they usually go to a transitional center or a halfway house. I was amazed that Quita didn't. And she's only been out 5 months. That's probably why her parole or probation officer hadn't tried to reincarcerate her, because she didn't even had enough time, really. But she hasn't had to have the chance to get anything yet. If they were going to set something up like that. Maybe they feel like they ain't had the time yet. I don't know. Because it's they move slow. Real slow. She should have went to a halfway house, though, for sure. Short Dog is so lame. I wouldn't let him fuck my dog if I had one. He can't be trusted. Sorry, but not. So I'm Beauty me. Not to be trusted. I don't care what nobody say. Not to be trusted. My personality, I can't be around somebody I don't like. Because you're going to know. It's not hard to figure out. That's something I've had to work on. You know? So it's crazy to me that he clearly didn't like her. Doesn't like her. Fuck the bitch, man. Fuck that hoe. You gonna get her out? Oh, man, you crazy, man. I wouldn't get that hoe out. You never liked this girl. You don't like her. Which is fine. But why call her phone and be around her? Next time I don't go. I ain't going. But you do. And that's crazy work. Short Mutt was getting beat up by the man. Now, cousin Vanessa. I said that. I said, you know what? Quita must have beat his Can y'all hear me now? Baby, Short Dog had come for blood, okay? Come to collect. Had done cut the damn internet. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Short Dog is playing with my internet now. Purse candy never tasted so sweet. Anyway, okay, so y'all, let's get back to the video. I was reading y'all comments, but I hope she don't get out still wanting to mess with him. And if she does, then guess what? She must like the sound of jail. Petty Betty, if she get out still talking to this man, because they have already told her to stay away, then she must like the way it feels in DeKalb County. Wait a minute. Yes, thank you, Simba. Technical difficulties. Yes. Short Dog, you already took Quita from us. Please leave the Ethernet cord be. Child, he said that Quita was a pit bull. And I guess he thought so when she bit the shit out of him. He's somewhere praying Quita stay locked up so she won't be with Marcus, not be successful on YouTube. He's a hater for sure. That part. Now back to the content. That part, Beauty Me. He definitely doing that. Short Dog is the type to steal your money and help you look for it. Come on now. Somebody who will put charges on you and ask you what's going on. Who does that? Why you won't stay out of trouble? Stay. And she said that he called her and told her to stay out of trouble. Hey, brutally honest. He told her to stay out of trouble, and the whole time he had to put a warrant on her. That's crazy. Simply Amazing says, like a lot of these viewers, and don't even know the damn girl. That part. It's crazy to me. How you want to see somebody go through something and you don't even fucking know this person. It's a little cringe. I mean, I just don't understand why it's her own boyfriend doing this. You said this your girlfriend. Okay, like, is that how you do your girlfriend after you pop them a few times? Ooh. Because Vanessa says she will stay away, but she will give one of them YNs some ass to get him. That's her original charge, somewhat. Cousin Vanessa, you know what? Well, Cousin Vanessa, you must have forgot about 10 strokes. Because hopefully he around. If I was Marcus, I'd call every last one of them and see what they got on this bail. Manifest says that woman wants nothing for herself good. I think that's a strong statement. I don't know if that's true. I mean, if you say that you meet these types of people, then you know that some of these people come from a different walk of life. They don't know that some things are even possible. I mean, you take a child out of the projects and take them to Washington, D.C., and they see something they've never seen before. Some of them don't even know that some of these things exist. I think I heard Gorilla say she didn't even know that coyotes, or was it coyotes or foxes? She said she didn't know it was real. And she admits that she thought she didn't even know people had furniture. Where she was from, they sleep on air mattresses. She thought that was a bad. I don't know that you can look at a person's current situation and say, just because this is what I'm going through right now, that I don't want nothing for myself. I think that's a stretch. I'm sorry, y'all. But Quita did get a bond. My it keeps dropping for some reason, the signal.
$25,000. She's to have no contact with Malcolm McBride, and she's allowed one
So they get to meet with the public defender before they go to court?
trip to remove personal possessions.
If
Police officer is present.
everybody don't have. Or is it everyone? Oh, okay, gotcha.
We have a question. Do we know whether or not this is the same victim in the previous cases? Mrs. Solicitor?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, $25,000. That's gonna be a regular bond. She can make it through the bond.
All right, the next female we have is
There it is. Quee has a bond, guys. Yeah, I seen she got a bond earlier. Now we back to the content. My prayer is that she changes some things, corrects her behavior, changes herself. I bet Marcus done got her out. I don't know. I agree with cousin Vanessa. And like I said earlier, yes, Go Hard product. Did you see that? See how they call Short Dog name? He lied. That's the part that's getting me. Not that he did it, but why are you lying? I don't know if he got her out just yet, but I'm pretty sure she's coming out. I'm pretty sure. And she needs to learn a lesson. The way she questioned whether or not she could trust Marcus, she's been questioning a whole lot more people. I just pray and hope that, she do the right thing. They called his whole name and he's still lying. That part. Also, she needs an address to be released. It's her grandmother's. You didn't, Bishop, you didn't caught that? How was Simba? She said the grandmother lived at the address for several years. And that Quita had been there for the last 3 months, I think you said. Something like that. But yeah, it's the grandmother's address. Allie, you said Quita made a friend in Marcus that day at the store. In my opinion, she did. She did. And while a lot of people have thrown her in the trash can, he never did. He has not yet. Yeah, it's content. It's going to cost him money. At this point, $2,790 or $95 about to get her out with the fees. Go hard to go home said Quita makes money on her social media, so he will get her out. Oh, he is. He's gonna get her out. No more 2-day fifths of alcohol, Quita. It definitely gives you a chemical imbalance that you can't control. Listen, Quita was throwing it back early in the damn morning. She found someone that seen something in her she can't see in herself. Queen, that part. Bishop said somebody has taken over his life. Okay. Mystic May says the last I checked, Quita hasn't done any recent videos. Maybe that's been placed on the back burner with her recent lockup. She isn't making much money without content. Right. She hasn't because she was incarcerated since the 23rd. I think the day she went live, she went to jail either that day or the next day. I got to go back and look. But yeah. She's been in jail. And I think she was already on the run and trying to figure out her situation and ended up getting into it with her sister. I don't know if it was a sister that was there or not. But it looks like she has a decent family. So maybe it's something she did. Oh, you were back. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Manifest. I'm sorry. Are you there? Can you do it again? I'm sorry. I'm up here reading comments. I didn't even see it. I'm sorry. Can you come back? I'm sorry. Beauty Me says, but I bet he is asking that family to help with something. I wonder. And it might be volunteering too, because she's their sister. And they probably didn't even know she was wanted when they called the police on her. You know, when they got into it. And maybe somebody else called the police, like her mama. That's something my mama would do. If me and my sister start tearing up her stuff, fighting. No alcohol, period. And go ask here where you can't get to the alcohol. Because, yeah, you went this long without it, you could live without it. Because Vanessa said, bet she wish she would have made more content now. Y'all tried to tell her. Yep. Because he said she could have made a lot more money. So I think at that point, they probably knew she had a warrant. But they thought it was for smoking harness. And all this time, she pulling up on Short Dog, and he was the person that did it. She done dog walked Marcus, but he remained faithful. Angela, listen. Some of us good people ain't got friends like that. I don't know if I could have been as patient as Marcus. He got the patience of Job. Even though it is content, he could easily find somebody else. She's not the only person that would capture an audience. People would forget about her. Beauty Me says, when I looked on her page, he looked like a lot of videos was removed. Maybe. And I think that he should private some of his too. That can be used in her defense. Because Short Dog said he hit her. That he popped her in a couple times. I meant it looked like a lot of videos was removed. Yep. I caught you, Beauty Me. She might have to find somewhere to go after getting into with the family. I think she's going to her grandmother's house. From what the court-appointed attorney said, who did a wonderful job. Cousin Vanessa says, if she would have turned herself in, he bond may have lowered. Maybe. And they might have took that into consideration. And, you know, I feel twofold. I feel like I could feel him getting her out. But I also think that you can't control Quita. And it's hard because you want to do right by her and stick by her. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you could keep her on the beat and narrow. It's hard to do. As always, the person wants others to pay the fees. You said, as always, the person wants others to pay the fees. What person? Child, I'm lost. Oh, I was asked for 1,000. Y'all will learn. To pay what fees? Who asked you for $1,000? I don't think it has to do with patience. It's about the bag. You might be right, Bishop. Naturally 2 says, no, she know he was the only one that knew. She will be home for her birthday. Oh, yeah. If she's not out now, she's coming. It's coming. Bishop Lowe says she needs a rehab, rehabilitation, detox, mental illness therapy, and job training. Bishop, I agree with everything that you said. Intense therapy. Put the intense in me. Extensive. Marcus has bills as well. And sure, he's not going to drain his resources. He has children. Agreed. I agree. But I think all of this may have been already thought. So this is a thought process for me now in hindsight. A lot of people were talking about that it was a rumor that a part of her not getting paid was because he didn't submit the LLC paperwork. Hence the business was in her pay thing was in his, had to be something to do with him. He has to give her paperwork, right? He must have somewhat access to her money. Possibly. And if he was going to front her the $1,200, well, she made $3,000. She could actually get herself out. She just need him to advance her the money and take it back when the money comes. But she could get herself out of jail. As always, manifest. They watch folks and think they can con folks. Who? I'm not understanding. She did not know, or else she would have gotten into it with the sister. I never suspect Short Dog, though. It was Pocahontas. Yes, I thought it for sure. Everybody did. Because that's what they kept pushing. Because I guess that's what made sense. They never suspected Short Dog either. Short Dog was the only one that knew. The only person. The only person. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on. One brief remission. Please don't go anywhere. They're all scammers. Who manifest? I can't keep up. Hold on, y'all. I got something. I'm gonna be right here, but I just want to give me one quick second, guys. Okay, 1 second. I am so sorry, y'all. Listen. Y'all, I don't even know if we should do this or not, but what the fuck? Let's do it. I am sorry, y'all. Listen. Yes. Okay.
I am sorry, y'all. Listen.
Bishop. We gonna take a little slight detour, baby. Ooh, child, trouble in paradise. And since we got people that like to snipe us, it's time that we do a little bit of sniping back, baby. We want to snipe back. We'll keep accusing Marissa of sleeping with Craig, baby. Ooh, I saw that. I had to take a little slight detour. Let's jump into it. Ooh, shit. All we had to do was stay away a little while, and I already knew our girl was going to show back up and was going to start giving us the business. But we had to stay at bay. And that's what I was trying to do, y'all. Stay at bay. Because I knew she would be back. Back like she never fucking left. Ooh, y'all, let's get into it. I'm going to back it up now. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. If short butt don't stop interrupting our...
Sorry, y'all. I just feel so out of breath, but I'm fine. Just just use prayer. Prayers. That's all.
Hold
on. Literally. But I just want to say that, excuse me.
Hold on, y'all. So it is being requested that we watch the shorts first. Hold on. Let's go to the shorts. Hold on. I got them up. Don't worry. I got them up. I've been dealing with this someone that doesn't really love me or like me. Can you imagine how that feels? Like you need to put a damn bra on. Dummy on the beat. All you ever wanted was to be loved properly, marriage, and build a family. All you ever wanted. So it's a banger. Girl, why are you trying to be sexy? According to him, it's me. I'm the bad one. I'm this and I'm that. Which is 100% false. Someone that doesn't take no accountability. I'm tired of being used, manipulated, and lied to. Single mom. While he gets to act perfect, humiliating me to the world again, but thinks he is entitled to my body. He is unemotionally immature. Huh? You mean he's emotionally immature? Never mind. And shuts me down when I express myself. The text message reads, And you said you only been married for 6 months. Word in the curb, y'all. Will was married for 6 months, y'all, before that bitch threw his ass to the dogs. That's a red flag. You making mistakes with that top, huh? You making mistakes with that too, huh? But you make it seem like it's me. No, it's not. You got your own issues, and that's never been fixed. All I ever wanted and in my past was love. So yeah. And he says, text back, class is closed for today and we'll discuss more tomorrow. And she writes back, you're being dismissive. Leading me on, wrong, portraying like he's innocent. I'm hurt. I deserve better. I'll be fine. Just now got deal with being a single mom with soon to be 3 kids with 3 baby daddies. I'm done being yelled out. Talk too crazy like I'm the bad one. Please say a prayer for me. Try to keep this to myself. But he's still portraying he's single. So I can say proudly, I'm done. And never going back to be treated like that again. I've been dealing with someone that doesn't really love me. We ain't got to hit this again, y'all. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, Marissa.
Hey guys, so I just got home from a Christmas party with my baby's father, my kids, and yeah, I was invited to one of his baby moms.
Now that was just yesterday. Now how we fall apart so fast? How did they fall apart so fucking fast? Oh, jeez. Yes. Oh, girl, I can't even keep up with this shit. Y'all, let's get into the live now. Oh, child, she on there spicy. Oh, she on there. She said, ooh. Cousin Vanessa said, go sit down somewhere. You just gave your children the best Christmas they ever had in their life, and you're worried about a ninja that didn't buy you a roll of wrapping paper or even the 50-cent tape. Damn. Whew. Oof. At this point, Marissa has me on an emotional roller coaster with this. Oh, you know what? Saber too. Ooh, he's telling people he is single. Y'all, what in the fudge cake is going on? I'm gonna speed it up, y'all, because this might get deleted and we gotta get through it. Come on.
I'm not confusing anybody on this platform, nowhere, and I just wanted to speak on my behalf. Confirmation that I am single and moving on, baby. And when I have this baby, I'm going to celebrate.
As you should. All mothers should. So we're not going to take that from you. Okay. But you single, you say? Oh, okay.
For sure. Why delete the comments? But That's it. That's all. Someday I'll be loved properly and the right person for me. And if not, well, I'll be happy either way. But yeah. Because this shit's for the birds. Like, it's just a repeated thing. I'm just tired. I don't know why I'm even in these situations. But I'm just over at this point. Like, I'm too good of a person. That's the only reason why I kept, like, you know, sticking around or just being some pawn, whatever you want to call it. But I don't really deserve it at the end of the day. And the more I'm seeing things and just shit just ain't aligning, it's just like, what the fuck? Just mean it this time and do you. Whether I'm being tried again or what. No, fuck that. Like, I'm tired of being a nice person, giving in. Like, no, I'm not doing that. That's right. Is it in my bed too? Then you need to take it out. Take it out, put it on the dresser.
Yes, please. Mother your children, please.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people that see my journey about this, because at first I was like sharing, like every time I would out be in these hurt situations, I would go and I'll talk about it. But I came from that. I became the bigger person, decided to put my relationship or issues on social media. And I'm not even talking about it now, really, but I just want to make it known that I am single, okay? I'm not about to.
Then you're talking about it. You're wanting us to know that you're single. You're a single mother of 3. So you're talking about it. Go ahead. We like it.
Be in a shadow and not put myself out there, like, because I could, you know, another man may want me or something. I'm not about to just be acting all like, I'm just only for you. Maybe no, like, I'm tired. Like, nope, you lost me, so it is what it is now. I'm not. There's no turning back. If I'm this, if I'm that, and all this, I don't need all that made up stuff, because I know that's not me. It's just what somebody is portraying on me. Why would I have to deal with that if I know I'm really not like an issue? So it's like, I'm not gonna let my life pass me by and I'm in the same situation dealing with this when I'll just move on. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't even want to put myself in a situation where I'm around a person, because I know that it could be like, say, for example, temptation or something. I know mentally I'm not on that type of level. Like, I'm the type of person, if I don't fuck with you no more, I don't want to be around you or nothing. You know?
We know that's not true. You weren't fucking with him for a while and you kept going around him trying to make something that wasn't going to work. Honey. Girl.
But at the same time, he has been like around throughout the pregnancy, and you know, he's breastfeeding with beer for the baby. So I'm praying on it that, you know, it'll work at that aspect. But anything outside of that, I don't want to do, like, because how could I like fully, like, you know, like move on and stuff if I got, like, you know what I mean? Exactly. Like, and about the whole going to that Christmas party, I did that out of respect for him. What makes you think I want to be around like your baby mamas and stuff? For what? I'm fine over here minding my business, worried about my family. I did that out of respect for him. He did that shit for show, like leading me on there, like, you know, like just like, don't act like we're a couple in real life. On social media, you're on live telling people, like, I'm not dating right now. I got a baby to worry about. I may be moving. I made this. I made that. Like, that's manipulation. And that's, like, not being fair. That's not, like, keeping it real. Like, that's just playing games with me. And I don't deserve that. Like, I'm not a fucking toy. Because at the end of the day, I want marriage. I want to be with my man. If you keep making excuses.
So wait. So he online telling us. So she admitting that he's lying to us? I mean, I already knew it, okay? I already knew it, but she basically admitting that all of this shit is a lie. He online saying that they gonna move together. They got a baby to worry about. This, that, and the third, which I do find it quite suspicious. He never claims her. Never claims her. He said he's supposed to be moving, and she said apparently he's not. He's just playing games with her head. Donna Karen, I did too. I just wanted to back off and give her the room to feel comfortable, because I knew she was gonna come out and tell it. Child, Marissa the type of bitch to tell people your dick is small, and after she get mad at you and shit, but still want the small. Girl, shut the hell up. He's at home eating his Christmas cookies, waiting on little Big Yona.
Then leave me the fuck alone. If you got female friends or whatever and you're flirting, go fuck them. Like, go be with them. Leave me alone. Just because I'm your baby mama, you gotta have access to me. Like, I don't want that. I told him that so many times. I don't want to do this with you if we're not together, because that is like confusion. The devil is confusion.
The devil is confusion. Y'all let that sink in. The devil is confusion.
I'm not operating in that. I don't want to do that. That shows me that you're not mentally there. You haven't changed like you say you change, or how you portray on the internet to people. You're not a healed man. And you're bringing that to me, and I don't deserve that. Like, I can see you were changing, but there's nothing that's been changed. At the end of the day, woman, you're cool next to me, you're tripping on me. Like, that's weird. I'm tired of it. And the fact that you keep trying to act like you're the single person on social media, and now I'm just gonna make you know, like, look, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just letting.
Oh, go ahead, tell us, girl. We here to listen. Tell us.
I'm just making it be known. Like, look, I could have did so many things on this person on social media, but I'm like, no, let me just be quiet and mature. But I'm like, you know what? Since you want to keep on trying to
fuck that, Marissa. Don't be mature. Tell us.
like humiliate, like, you know, even if he's not saying my name, but the fact that he just seemed like he's a parent that's portraying he's a single guy or whatever, I'm gonna make it at least known, like, look, I'm single, and now, and being that I'm single, I don't want to go. I'm not trying to backtrack. He lost me. He can't ever have access to me, whether that's my body, anything. And yeah, if there was a great man out there, God willing, if God puts someone in my life and I get married, that's my cue too. Boop, boop.
You gotta wait.
Like, why would I like this? Like, I gotta deal with this alone or whatever, just because he keeps trying to humiliate me. Like, no. So I'm just gonna say once and for all, set the record straight. Look, I'm single, guys, and that's it. I'm not gonna like talk about it or anything, but I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm tired, because every time when I do say I'm done, here comes the manipulation and stuff again.
Girl, talk about him. Who cares? Tell us the truth. Tell us about them investments that he don't have. Tell us how the stock market ain't stocking for him. Go ahead. We already know, but we just want confirmation.
This dude really feels entitled, like, for real, and I'm tired of it. Like, that's not what I want. If that was the case, I could be talking to anybody I want to talk to, not just him. Why him at all people? Because we got a baby? No. If I didn't really, like, you know what I mean? Like, I could have been talking to anybody. So, yeah, I've been too nice. Too nice. Like,
Brooklyn, New York. Oh, trust me, a request for rental assistance is right around the corner. Did y'all notice? I was proud of Marissa for not begging, but did y'all notice that she wasn't asking for rental assistance? And somehow she claimed to need help with Christmas, but somehow was able to get it. Now, how'd you do that? Did you really need help? Or you stockpiling other people's money? And
I know better and stuff, but it's like, yeah, I keep like settling, like going, you know what I mean?
Mystic May, she was just asking us to help her with groceries and rent, right? That was just a few weeks ago. Then she was at night on that live. She was saying she needed help with Christmas. She needed help buying gifts for Christmas. She was a single mother and needed help. Then she stopped begging. The begging stopped. She never said she had the money. She said when the rent started, people started collecting rent again, and when the governor lifted the no eviction, the hold on evictions, that she needed to pay rent because she would be several months behind, right? How did you get Christmas? You said you didn't have the money. You said you needed help. Child.
But at the end of the day, if he's like telling me one thing or showing me one thing, but he's doing another, that's confusion. And I keep saying, I'm like, you are living in confusion. But he's trying to portray like he's just got his whole shit together.
He's not confusing. He's confusion. Ooh, girl.
And people do start to act different when they finally start doing, well, to them, they're doing good in life. Or whatever their description or whatever it is. Like, at the end of the day.
Did y'all catch that shade? Whatever their description is.
Keep making me sound like I'm a bad person. I'm this, I'm that. Like, I haven't did nothing to you. Like, except always try to communicate and stuff. That's you, dude. Like, but it's okay. The reason why I don't feel as bad, y'all, I'm not going to cry. I'm not doing that no more. The reason why I don't feel bad is because I know how pure I am. And I know that it's him. And I know that no matter what, even if he even moving on from me or not really fucking with me, he going to have that same repeated cycle.
And you know what, Marissa? I'm proud of you for knowing that. And I'm not even being funny. I am genuinely proud of you. And I hope that this lasts for real. Because from one woman to another, you don't deserve to have somebody playing games with your head. And if you know that's what he's doing, and he has already had that repeated cycle, he's got 6 kids and 6 baby mamas. Don't allow yourself to go. Why marry to be divorced? It's not gonna work. You're gonna be miserable. Shit, you look fucking miserable. Child, I'm proud of you for just coming to this realization. Just sit in it. I hope you get a job and improve your life. Because that's what he's doing. Don't look back.
But that's not going to be my problem. As long as I know it's not me, I rest my case. But yeah, I can't stand a liar, too. Like, it's crazy how somebody can just fucking lie.
Bingo. Everything he online saying is a fucking lie. He's a liar. I mean, I don't know why it just sticks out to me like a sore thumb. He does a lot of capping and lying. And I don't know how she sees it, know he lying, and think he a good man. Girl, this nigga is a professional liar. You better know he lying to you too. This is what he do. He lies. He can't help it.
Now all of a sudden, because I'm pregnant, you just care about the baby. But if you guys know, I've always wanted a family and stuff. Like, why ain't you never with us around the holidays? But you're at everybody's house and their mama. But you're not with us.
I asked you that, baby. You know, Monica got a song about that. Use a hoe, a sideline hoe. You don't get no holidays. We already told you that. We told you that. He ain't spending no holidays with you. I'm finna talk to you in that same broken English that you talk. For why? For why would he spend holidays with you? He has made it clear that you is not his girl. He describes your relationship as fucked up. Why would you get a holiday to yourself? Girl, why did you get pregnant?
The family you're trying to build with. You see what I'm saying? But yet you're claiming and telling people you love my kids. No, you don't. If you did, you'll be spending holidays with us and doing stuff with us and involving your unborn child, like everything. Like, I want a real fucking family. I'm not trying to play house. What I like playing house.
See, the problem is what you want and what he want is two different things. Okay. Moshi dude said that the car is paid for. He slipped up and said he was going to use a refund towards the equity for the car. He's paying a note. Pay attention. Just let a nigga talk. Everything this man say is a lie. Well, where was Will gonna get cash for the car? That's the first thought there. Where was he gonna get the cash from? This man just a few months ago was saying he didn't even want a car until people started to tease him. Until Charmaine told him he would need to catch 3 buses to get to the hospital. Until we asked him, how the hell was he gonna get back on your own? So he got a car to prove to us. But he told us it was a liability. And it definitely is. I don't see it being any value unless you got somewhere to be at certain times, and having a vehicle, the convenience of it is beneficial. And he might say a job, yeah, but you also got 5 other kids and you're on child support too. So I don't know if that weighed out. But who are me? Who are me to judge you? Hey, Deborah Holmes, who are me? Naturally, too, I don't think no baby mama invited them to no outing. I believe they went to a Christmas party together. They done teased this fool into getting a car, a whole car note, a brand new liability because he got a 2026 like a dummy. How did you get the title on a car that's not paid for? You only get the title when the car is paid off. Partially true, Mystic May. If he financed through like a credit union or some type of lender, sometimes what will happen is they will send the title to you. You have to take the title to the lender. You have a certain grace period of time. When I financed the car, that's what happened. I went through a credit union that I was a part of, and I had to take the title to the company, to the lender, and sign it. And they give you a certain period of time to bring it in. She looked so sad and heartbroken. Poor Tank. I know. And he said he was thinking about buying a house now. He told me my house was a liability too. Child, y'all let Will gaslight y'all in the thinking he finna get all these things. Let me find out he buying stuff for the internet. They put Will in a brand new vehicle so that he could get the rebates to qualify for the financing because he damn sure didn't have all the down payment they wanted from him. He went into the new car. Yep. Queen Gigi said my credit score is in the 800s. They gave me a title on my Charger because I financed it through a credit union. Yep. And you got to walk it into the credit union. No, she do. Nigga just be lying. Yes, but some credit unions, they will, when you purchase the car, the title will come to you. because the credit union gives the check to you. And then you have to surrender the title. You have a certain amount of time to the credit union. You have to take it into them. Once you pay the car off, they assign the title back over to you. It just depends on the credit union.
And just come up with excuses like, well, it's how you talk to me, or it's how you or because I'm not so OCD like him. Like, those are excuses, yo. Like, those are shit you can easily like solve in a relationship. Like, no relationship is gonna be perfect. You just use it as an excuse. Like, what?
I want milk too.
You still want milk? Yeah. All right, I have to get you a cup first. Hold on. Because I'm about to make me some hot chocolate, so I'll get you some milk when I go out there. And that's the thing. I never had a chance because I'm not into dealing with dudes around my age. Like, I'm used to dealing with older men. So it's like,
that's why I'm surprised you're going through all this. Usually the older men are sweet, girl. They pay like they weigh. But you picking bums, my girl. You is picking straight bums. And expecting them to, I don't know. But dude is a bum. Yeah, Queen Gigi says, I did have to put down a down payment and I did have to surrender the title. Me too. I did mine the same way you did yours, Queen Gigi. I put down a substantial down payment, paying majority of the car cash. And I financed a small portion, but the title came to me and I already had instructions to bring the title to the lender, and I did. And I signed it and handed it over. Probably be 45 minutes before she addressed little Momo's concern for milk. Beauty Me says she's trying to avoid washing Momo up. He pissed him on himself, and she still haven't paid him no attention. I agree, Brooklyn, New York. I agree.
At this point, it'll just be co-parenting. Like, I would never keep somebody from their child, but it's just like, because I know how he is, I feel like if I was to be around him, like, a simple conversation could turn into manipulation, and I don't want to put myself in that situation. I wouldn't know how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could say no, but it's like, I still don't want to be in that situation. You know, like, it's gonna be so hard. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I never really like actually been in a situation where there's single mothers that they like, it hurts them, or it's like when they try to like do an exchange or co-parent, because it'd be hard. And I never really been in that situation. Well, like, kind of, but not really. So I never really actually experienced what that would like feel like or be like. I just feel like I wouldn't know how to like handle it. You know, I'd rather just not be around the person. But I know like it won't obviously be that simple because, you know, we do have a child. He's obviously involved. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know.
Girl, you still thinking you gonna change this man into you and him having a family? Talk about you don't know how you would co-parent and do a trade-off. You drop the child off. Make sure the child is properly in the car seat, properly restrained, and walk away. If you have any concerns about your child's safety, call and check on them. But all personal and private conversations need to cease. Any questions about how you doing, how you feel, is none of his fucking business. That's how you do it. It ain't hard.
It's just the pods, the hot chocolate pods, like coffee pods. yeah, that's why I said just say a prayer for me, you guys. Like I said, I don't want to talk about the person. I'm just simply just making it known that I look like I'm single. I'm ready to move on. Like, I'm not turning back. I'm tired of these same repetitive conversations over and over with him. Like, you're not supposed to make me look stupid or like a fool when I know I deserve better. Like, you can't have access to me if we're not going to be together. Like, that's just that simple. It's not that simple. Because you're portraying.
He must have told her that they're not together. I mean, goodness, because she just keeps saying you can't have access to me if we're not together. You keep repeating this shit. This man done told you that you ain't his woman.
A different image, even around your baby mother. Like, and then, like I said, I don't want to like talk about. I really don't want to talk about it, but it's like, yo, you're not the same person. You switching up, and then like you're portraying like we're something wrong. Like, it's just like, why would you do that to somebody? You're playing with somebody. That's confusion. It's confusion.
It's confusion. It's confusion. He's pretending what? That y'all are together or not together? He's probably telling them that y'all not together. And you don't like that. Because he keeps telling people he's single. Meanwhile, you over here big and pregnant, looking like Boo-Boo the Fool, because you pregnant by who never claimed you. Child. Keep telling us. Tell us some more, girl, because see, we need to know more before we come to conclusions.
It's like you're single, but you're not single.
P-Beast.
You know, like, it's like he's doing both. How can you be single, but you're not single? It doesn't make sense. I don't deserve that. Why am I going to do with somebody if they're not going to give me their all? Like, if we're not building nothing, baby, then it's done. Like, it's dead.
Well, child, y'all ain't building a thing, so it's dead. Y'all never was. I don't even know who told you y'all were. He clearly always referred to you as his child's mother, never his girlfriend, never his woman, never his fiance. Moshi Dude says she prepping for a big.
It do hurt is because, like, obviously I didn't want that, you know, like, I'm not the type to just be hooking up with someone if I don't want to like be with them and stuff. You know, that's just how I've always been. Like I'm the type of person, I'll talk to one dude and that's it. I don't talk to multiple dudes at the same time. I've just always been.
Marissa, now stop the cap. Stop the fucking cap. You was a whole escort. Girl, just I can't.
That way. So yeah, it's gonna take some, you know, like I'm gonna heal. I'll probably like be hurt and stuff. But once I be moved on, I'll be moved on. But the fact when I do be trying to move on, here comes somebody popping up. And it's like, you know, like I gotta remember, like, don't let the niceness or whatever like confuse you, girl.
How the fuck can you say you only deal with one person at a time when you told us that he had you sleep with the damn bus driver? You told us that. He told you to do it. And you gonna sit here, child.
Girl, like, remember in the back of your head, like, remember this, remember that. Like, comes somebody popping up. And it's like, you know, like, I gotta remember, like, don't let the niceness or whatever, like, confuse you, girl. Like, remember in the back of your head, like, remember this, remember that. Don't let someone acting like, oh, how you doing? Like, being all nice, like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I don't want to be a problematic person. I'm cool as fuck. I'm chill as fuck.
Bitch, you is so fucking problematic. See, this is gonna be girl. Now you're trying to deceive us. Oh, we know the truth, Marissa. I was almost with you on this. Bishop said she also gave Will the bus driver's buddy that he gave her. Don't forget that. That's very important. And that's called pimping. Oh, that's right, Brooklyn, New York. You got that part right. She meant to say she only sleeps with one person unprotected at a time. Now, that might be true. That might be true. Jay says, it's on you if you keep allowing the same ish to going on And like the Energizer Bunny, on and on and on, baby. Mystic May says she's definitely not done with Will. Sally C, that should have been her signal that they were never together. Come on. Now she gonna stand here and tell us she real unproblematic and super chill. When this started, today?
I'm not a hard person to get along with, you know, like unless you're on my bad side or something. But the thing is, I don't want to fight like with somebody. You know what I mean? Like I want to be cool and handle shit smooth. But when you start to like try to act like you're playing games on me and knowing I'm a smart ass bitch, like that's not gonna fly.
There go another lie. I can't take this if you're not gonna tell us the truth. If you're not gonna keep it real, I can't keep taking this. The lies. Petty Betty, that dress so tired of her. After she had that baby, that dress gonna come up missing. It's going to run the fuck away.
It's not. I spared this person so much on social media, so much, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I didn't even want to post my little shorts. But all I'm saying, basically saying is how, like, look, I'm just another baby mama. Like, but I'm done. Like, it's just not right. It's shit not cool. So I'm going into the new year fresh. Like, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want someone feeling like they're entitled to check on me. Like, he thinks like he has to check on me or da-da-da. Nope. I don't want that. I don't want nothing to do with you. You don't need to care for me. You don't need to check up on me. My family can do that. My real friends can do that. I don't need you after you done this.
Here goes some more bullshit. Real friends.
Dirt trying to be cool by y'all. I don't like that fake shit. I don't like it. Am I wrong for that? Not wanting to pass by check up on me like that? Like, no. Because I feel like
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Bishop says, well, at least she's at the stage now where she's accepting the fact that she is defeated. So she can dust herself off and move on now. Well, we'll see if it lasts. Is this the beginning of a begathon? Is she done? I don't know. Rhino says she's so fake, it's hard to feel bad for her. Hard. Mystic May says Will is ashamed to say he's her man because he knows as soon as Begonia get here, Mama will be back in the streets with another man. Bishop said it's like that episode when Roger realized that he couldn't be human. Child, Roger. Girl. Petty Betty says, girl, you keep letting him do you dirty. Whatever that means. Poor Begonia, PBs. Poor Begonia.
You wasn't a good person to me from the jump. Why would you try to act like a good person when we're not on good terms, like working out? Like, that's just fake to me, and I can't be fake. Like, no, I don't want you trying to be cool with me after the fact because that's fake. Like, that's not cool to play with people like that. I know God, girl. It's not getting to know God. I know God. I mean, I could always learn more and so, like, you know, become more stronger, of course. That's everyone. But trust, God always been in my life, so that's nothing new. Nothing new. But thank you. That's why
I know God, girl. Bitch, that's a woman. I could know more, but that's everyone. She ain't talking about everybody. She talking about your lost ass. You.
I said I'm going to continue to pray, and you guys can pray for me as well. The good people, of course.
Anybody pray for her, Lord. She need all the prayers she can get.
But yeah, God knows everything I'm going through. He knows when I be hurt. He knows when I pray. He knows everything. I just can't wait to get the happiness I finally deserve, because here I am. I've been trying for the longest so hard to make it work, and he keeps still acting like it's me. Like there's no accountability. There's no me. Like he says he's this or wants somebody that's this, but you don't have no emotional maturity, sir.
Ooh.
You don't let me get out or explain anything. You shut me down. Like
Ooh.
it's like it's your word against my, like I can't say shit. Like,
shut her ass down. What season is this show on now? I think it's in the 6th season.
Like, because you know I'm right. You don't want nobody telling you the truth. I'm sorry, but I keep it real when I call it how I see. I'm too blunt, so if you call that being this or being that, I don't know what to tell you. But the devil is a lie. That dude needs some serious work. But one thing I'm not gonna let a dude keep acting like everything's like peachy when you're painting a whole image in person.
Child Momo and they dying of thirst.
Like you're portraying one thing online, but in person, like you're acting like, you know what I mean? Like doing, like no. I'm a one-way street. Don't be
crotch itching because he was pissy and she never did nothing with that either.
Kind of 280, huh? Where's the charger for it? Or get your tablet. Let me get him some milk really quick, and you guys come with me. Let me see. You guys come with me.
Praise
I'm making
God.
some hot chocolate.
Please get the young man some milk. Please. You in here crying about Will and he thirsty. Such a cute little boy, just thirsty. Keep coming back. Just thirsty.
I don't know. They're older than me, though.
I thought you was getting up to go make that young man some milk.
If I have to guess, I'll say probably like maybe late 30s, 40s. Like in their late 30s and probably in their 40s. I don't talk to him like that. I've only been around like just 2 different occasions. And even that was something new for me. I've never been around a dude and his like baby mamas before. Like, well, besides my oldest, like, because my oldest dad had a baby well, he's not with her, I don't believe, but they had a baby together. So of course I know about her, but like, that's the thing. I just been going through it. Like, I've been really trying to be nice and make things work out for like the sake of my kids, because even like my oldest son's dad called on Christmas. I didn't answer because I obviously didn't realize he called me. Hold on, Poppy. Let me put it on. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's nice and charged. Hold on, Papa. I got you, baby. Hold on.
Where's my milk?
I'm getting it right now. I was just talking.
Please ask her again. Where is this baby milk? Come out this damn bathroom.
Talking about getting your milk.
I'm a puppy pig.
They can't really see you. Here, get Peppa Pig. Go in the room. I'm gonna go get your milk. Love you.
His haircut looks so nice.
Davida.
Want me to actually type it, or you want to click on this one?
No.
All right, well here.
I want it.
You said Peppa Pig.
No. Go down. Go down. Down.
Me up.
No.
That's the farthest it can go.
Here.
This one.
And I put the back. Here. This one. I picked it.
Here you go, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Whether I'm going to get your milk. I might send him to go to sleep too. But I'm going to chill. So I didn't realize he had called me. And then so the next day, the day after Christmas, he kept blowing my phone up. And so I finally asked him, I was like, hey, you want to talk to your daddy? That calling. Mind you, y'all, I was hitting him up like back to back a while ago. At some point, I'm thinking that like, is everything okay? Did something happen to him? You know, went back to jail, whatever. I don't know. And he didn't really say too much about that. But he talked to his son. Same old stuff, y'all. Like, nothing has changed. And I'm like, you called on Christmas with nerve, but you still didn't get your son nothing. Nothing. You have nothing to show. Every time I'm like, hey, you come down to Atlanta. Nothing. You don't have a vehicle. I'm like, okay, plane, bus, something. He makes it like he don't care to come to Atlanta. I'm like, okay, but why are you always expecting me to go back there? Like, make the effort. Like, how many times I have to give you size?
Maybe he can't. Maybe if you thought he was back in jail, maybe he's on probation. Maybe he can't leave the state. Maybe that's why he doesn't answer. Maybe he doesn't want to tell you. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe that's why he calls.
And stuff, and then he's so adamant about having my address.
Hey, Stephanie.
I'm like, you don't got his stuff. Why are you so adamant about having my address? I will give you an address once you have his stuff to ship. Why are you making it so hard and difficult?
He wants your address. He may be trying to do something. Maybe he's seen the seat of her drawers.
Like, I don't feel like he needs to know where I live. Like, how about you just get the stuff for your child? Because I've been telling him his study stuff for the longest. It's been like, 2 months, couple weeks. He went MIA. Here you go, ring the call on Christmas. Didn't get something, nothing for Christmas. Like, what are you doing? Like, I swear I'm like the worst baby dad. He has to probably be the worst at a Momo's dad, because even though Momo's dad obviously has.
How could he be the worst out of Momo's dad and you don't even know who Momo daddy is?
Like he's not there. At least I'm striving to try to get child support out of him, you know. But the first one, when we want to talk to your son or say you love him, but you ain't doing.
Veronica says, I believe I know why she doesn't want to go live in her room no more. Did y'all see her live when she was wrapping presents? I think she might delete it, but she doesn't have a bed frame. Oh, we already knew that. She was going live in it with no frame. I think the mattresses was on the floor. Yep, it was just a box spring on the floor. Stephanie says he pulling her around by the nose. She won't get him for support either. Damn shame. Right, Mel. So just let him talk to his son. That's what I would do. You want to send him something? I'm going to get a P.O. box. Send it there. Or whatever you're trying to do, send it to the P.O. box. And depending on what it is, I'll tell you whether or not I got it. I'm not understanding. Manifest says she does that all the time. PB says on the floor. Yep, it was on the floor. On the floor in the same purple sheets for 2 years. Malika says, I think those blinds are tore up already too. Did you see them? I swear Marissa got a cat. It's just destroying the blinds. Sally C said, give the man your address so he can send the baby stuff. She's scared he's going to take Thomas back. That's what I think. That's what I suspect. And he might be trying. And she gonna make sure that he don't. We heard her feelings about that room is why she won't go live in there any longer. Donna Karen. Bishop says she's not going to be able to get him for child support because she's going to be paying him child support when he snatches that blessed child that's coming. Ooh. She doesn't. They are on the floor and the mattresses are filthy. Yep. Manifest said, I said that before. She's running. That's what it gives off. I believe that's why she is very reluctant to answer the phone for him. And when you do, you got attitude. You want to know what he got. Veronica said she didn't have purple sheets. I think they were white, but did have purple comforter. And yep, blinds tore up. She got a cat in there. I'm convinced. Bishop says, it is it. I told y'all those blinds were not lasting 2 weeks. Why don't y'all listen to Prophet? Child, we got them, child. You got to see them, Bishop. They worse than before.
Nothing. I'm doing everything. This is just crazy, you guys. It's crazy. But, and I texted him too. He even texted me back after he said something like, let me see. Yeah, I knew he had me off speaker when I was talking to him too.
Ted you on speaker, okay.
Like, I swear I don't be wrong when I be dealing, like, talking to these people. I said, when I got to him, I said, why didn't you get your son anything for Christmas? He said, I would have, but I don't have address to send him anything. Are you kidding me? First of all, if you was to send him something, don't you think I should know what is going to be expected, delivered, so I can make sure I'm home?
No, I think you should give him an address where he can send his son something. How can you tell him he didn't get him anything and not give him a place to send it? It's crazy.
Like, what you going, like, that's just weird to me. Like, you're doing making it a big deal. Like, he wants my address so bad. Just get the stuff and I'll gladly give it, like, an address to you. So I just said, shaking my head, you get it then, I'll give you the address. That's how I'll know how to expect when it will be here. That's not an excuse. And he just never said nothing back. I'm just not gonna have him talking to us. I don't want to sound, I'm not a bitter person, but it's like my right for protecting my son. Like, all you doing is,
girl, you 100% wrong. There is no reason why you just cannot give this man an address to send something. Why not? I will go ahead and dare that excuse. I'm gonna give you an address. Send it here. That's it. UPS will let you know when it's there. FedEx will let you know.
call. What is a conversation? Like, how you doing? It's just the same conversation, but what are you actually doing to make the effort? Like, it's more than just a conversation, yo. Like, this shit's Aggie. Like, I'd be always telling him the son.
Kathy said, meanwhile, yes, Momo still is thirsty. Still no milk. Stephanie Cartwright said, give the neighbor's address. How can you ask him to send him something for Christmas and refuse to give the man the address? I'm not understanding. We want to meet him somewhere? The Jackal said, it's the goal to think that she's always right to me. That makes her so cringe to keep up with. It's ludicrous to me how you would want him to send him something and not give him an address to send it to. Isn't that the basic thing that he gonna need? But you gotta wait till he tells you what he got, and then you decide if he get the address. I'm not understanding.
Some sizes, I always tell him the son needs. Like, what is the issue? It's been months, weeks, and you still didn't have nothing to show? This is sad. I swear.
Unique Flowers, allegedly, yes.
Where if hopefully this be a success with Massimo, we get child support from Massimo, then I'm gonna try to get child support out of him. I don't know if he's working, but I already know they're gonna try to make him work or whatever. I don't know, but this is all a long process if you ask me. We already have names picked out. And that's the thing. Like, obviously I don't want to share too much, not yet, but it's like the names has something to do a little bit what has to do with him. You know what I mean? And it's like, you see, that's something you do with your partner. You feel me?
Girl, what are you talking about? No. Whether your child has a father or the father is active has nothing to do with your relationship. Okay? You collectively come together and decide on a name. What you mean that's something you do with your partner? Yeah, your child's father. Yeah. That relationship don't have nothing to do with yours. You and him are separate from him and the child. See how you're trying to intertwine those things? Just because he's not with you doesn't mean that he should neglect his child. No, I mean, help me understand. We need a support group for all this she has been putting us through. I feel like we need to find child support on her ass at this point. PBs so desperately, badly wants a relationship. She put those kids through a lot. The father helped her get it. Sorry. Yes. The father is partially, just like you think they're financially responsible. Why would they not have emotional connections to the child, including helping you name the child if they want to be a part of that process? It's like, damn if you do and damn if you don't. If he don't want to be a part of it, he's a loser. If he do, he need to be with you because that's something you do with your partner. Girl, you is crazy as a fuck.
Like, I want to do intimate stuff like that because I know I have a partner to share that with. You know, like, why would I want to, like, go off this or that with somebody if we're not together or married? You see what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to share, like, when a woman has a baby, it's very, like, it's a special moment. It comes with support, emotional support. It comes with everything under the sun, so you could trust. You know what I mean? When it comes to, like, giving.
Men have feelings too, Marissa. They're people too. They got emotions. When they have a baby, they feel something too. They look at, some men talk about looking in the eyes of their child. They cry too. Girl.
And birth, and just so much, comes with so much support. So much support on top of, like, yeah, the name of the baby and stuff. So it's like,
this baby is all about her, baby. This is all about her. This is going to be her moment. The Jackal says, when is she going to get it? No one wants to be with her crazy ass.
If I'm dealing with, like, say, someone that I'm not with, or a breakup during this time I'm pregnant, about to almost give birth, how do you think I'm supposed to feel all these emotions at once? Not only am I supposed to have a baby, but I'm dealing with this situation. We were supposed to share all these intimate, we're supposed to be sharing all this intimate together, but it's not going to, like, you know, hit the same because now I don't feel that way with you no more. Like, yeah, my baby, I'm happy with my baby, but now because you're with me in that moment, I don't feel the connection. Like, I could trust you. I don't feel secure. I don't feel like.
Girl. You putting a lot on little baby Begonia. This poor child. Bishop said, I'm about to walk my ass to Atlanta with 2 gallons of milk for Momo because this bullshit. And I ain't even got no leg. Listen, he's so thirsty right now in the other room. No milk. The Jackal says no one has that much karma that they need to wake up next to this. Listen, everything is all about her, Donna Karen. Everything, okay? She put, so her happiness is someone else's responsibility. Ronald Secret says she's self-serving. That's why she can't keep a real man. I'm just lost listening to this. This is a lot. Not even in the birth room, she doesn't feel the connection anymore, y'all. She don't feel the connection because she don't feel that way about him. I don't know. When I had my daughter, it was about her. When I was finally able to meet her, it was all about her. I didn't have to wonder what she looked like. How would she cry? I could look her in her little eyes, smell a little breath, hold her. And what is Marissa thinking about? That she no longer feels the same about Will. These poor kids. Her relationship is always her number one priority. It's never the kids. Why did you have these kids?
You know, like that feeling you're supposed to feel, you know, like that happy moment. Like if you want someone around during your pregnancy and stuff, you want to feel like good. You don't want to feel like all these emotions and stuff, you know? So I don't know. But I'm so fed up. I could just cuss somebody out. Like, because I'm the type when you really piss me off, I would just cuss you out. And that's just kind of, I'm like, that's just kind of where I'm at with it. I don't want to look back at him. Like, oh my God.
Sally C. She thought the baby was going to keep Will. Also, I feel the baby was content for her as well. And it ain't worked out. It didn't work out. The Jackal says if she puts her name on the waiting list, now maybe when they start the Build a Man Foundation, when they start donating robots, she'll be right at the top. And she can get one of them Tesla guys. I hear they babysit and all. They do a lot. Bishop said, hey fam, please don't get it fucked up. I am highly educated. I don't know what the fuck Siri has been typing in this damn section. But this is her third strike. Thinking that a baby will keep a man.
The only thing is I have a freaking baby. But other than that, like, and he wants to be involved. But if he wasn't a dude that was probably involved in this pregnancy, he wouldn't ever have to fucking hear from me again. Like, literally, besides probably being, like, say, on child support because he's not involved. You know what I mean? Like, but no. Like, if he's, you know, someone that wants to be there, like, that's a beautiful thing, you know? But it's just the fact that him being along the journey with me, like, that's supposed to be special. And I'm the type of person, like, how could I deal with that? How could I?
It is special for both people. It's his baby, too. Girl, why are you acting like you don't understand this? Manifest says it's 4 today. Next week, day 3. Her focus about a man is sad, not about the kids at all. She is pregnant with his baby. That should keep him. That's right, Moshi. That should keep him right there with me because I'm having this baby. Beauty Me says Marissa needs to get about her long killing and get herself together and work like the rest of us women, with or without a man, honey. Life goes on. That part. That's a word. Petty Betty says, Allie, don't bring up Tesla. Remember, she rented one and need rent money. Yeah, but the Jackal says she'll be at the top of the line for one of them bots. The Jackal says she lying. Child support has a restraining order on her and she know it. They done told her don't bring her ass back in their office. They tired of testing these men. They ain't doing it no more. Manifest says they will be back together doing the name game party. You know they are. Doing the sweepstakes. Queen Gigi said, your real mother, you understand what it feel like to meet such a beautiful gift, your baby. Facts. God allowed you to grow a whole baby. And you sitting up here talking about you don't want the daddy on the journey? I'm not understanding. I am done with my diagnosis. She is suffering from BBBS, broken bitter bitch syndrome. Unfortunately, there's no medication for this disease. It's tragic. Bed on the floor is when you in your 20s. Less noise and you save frame damage. I'm trying to tell you. What up? The game ain't fair. This is a lot.
Separate, like, me not wanting to see his fucking face, but yet he's sharing this with me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard. What should I do? Because I don't know. Because I don't want to, like, look at somebody. Once I feel like you're done, I'm done with you. Like, I don't want to look at your face. Like, you're just done to me. You're dead. That's how I will see a person. So it's like, do y'all have, like, any advice or tips, like, how to go about this situation? Because I don't know. I don't know. Like, and the only reason why I say if I'm hurt is because I've always had pure intentions of being with somebody to be a family and be married. That was always my intentions, me stepping into a situation. Besides from that, if I keep the emotions out the way, I'll know I can sleep good at night because I know if I was not the problem. That person's have issues and they're just dealing with issues and they're going to continue to have those issues to whoever, whatever. That ain't going to have nothing to do with me because I'm not being no fucking fake fucking whoop-de-doo, go-lucky family, whatever he thought, baby mama, sisters, whatever you want to call it. I'm not being a part of shit. I'm not that type of person. I'm not faking shit. I'm living my life with my kids. All that shit, y'all can have that. You feel me? That's just me. Period. What did I say? Dang, I lost my thought.
Y'all, this girl is delusional. Sometimes I wonder if it hurt. Because this girl is so fucking delusional. She did yell out, "I'm pregnant by this baby," talking about Joe at the job. She did say that. Well, don't look at his face, damn it. Right, BBs. Then she gonna cry and say nobody was there. She had no support. I am lost. I'm lost. The face of a sick mental person that keep repeating herself. Bishop says she is unsure of whether or not she is hurt. This shit is crazy. Ronald said, "Get off the internet. We tired of listening to your lying, begging ass." The Jackal says, "You know what? Just imagine if you were to YouTube, if YouTube didn't exist, we would be missing all of this because she would be sitting in the bathroom talking to herself right now." The Jackal, she'll be in that room on that pissy mattress. Just living like this. Mystic May says she doesn't even sound genuine. She looks for sympathy, setting up for that bag. Jay Abrams says, "We don't believe you at all. At all." Bishop says, "I think Craig is stepping in at this point. I believe Mrs. Doubtfire should just take over this case." Right. Miss Doubtfire cooking clean. Donna Karen says, "I disagree. She knows what Will is about. She's a nut job. 100%. Girl, when you got Will had a woman. You know what he about. You know what he doing. He's never claimed you." Ronald Secret says she doesn't realize. Don't nobody give a damn. Thank you, Kathy Sapp. It is hilarious. Hilarious, okay? PB says, "Oh, she's hurt. But didn't she say she already single?" I'm confused. Girl. Joey, the righteous warrior says, "Embarrassing." Oh, he hurt. Whew, thank you for the super sticker, or the super chat, Kathy.
Okay, yes, like there was plenty of times where I said I'm done and stuff, but at the same time, you know, like I said, manipulation, like all that stuff. When people, you know, try to like do things make you happy and you fall for it, like, you know, I've obviously been a victim of that. And
of course, why wouldn't I want to make something work with someone I thought I was going to be with, you know? Like, right. So, of course, like, I'm trying to believe the person, give the person a chance. Like, would I be wrong for that? That's the problem. A lot of people, they're quick to, like, just cut something off and move on or whatever. That's not how a real relationship works. You're going to have arguments and disagreements, but you work through it. As long as the bond is there, you love each other. So if that bond was never there, or if this dude keeps doing these same things to me, he don't really like me. He don't really love me. Because if that was the case, this shit would not continue to go on the way it's going. Wouldn't.
But you said that
a dude
already.
would not humiliate somebody on social media. A dude would not do that. I know.
But you already said that already. You said that a year ago when you beat Thomas. You said you were dealing with a dude who didn't really like you. But you keep doing it. Help me understand.
That. So the fact that I keep having to see it, it's like, what the fuck am I?
Oh, thank you, Manifest, for saying something. Hey, Manifest.
I'm trying. Okay, wait. Okay. Hello?
Hey, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you? Okay. Wait. Do I? Hold on. Let's see. How do I get out of here? I can't see. Hold on. Wait. Okay. It says. What does it say? Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
I can hear you.
Hi. Yeah, because I'm tired of this thing. I'm typing here. You heard? I can't be doing all this.
And there is a little delay. So I think sometime when I see it, it's a little after.
Okay. So let me hold on a second. Let me see. Okay. All right. So okay, it says you're in the show now. Oh, there we go. Everyone can see and hear you. Okay. There we go. Oh, why have I been having such a problem? I don't know why I've been having such a problem. Wow, this is so fun. I finally got online. Okay, so now I don't have to keep typing because girl, I got a lot to say. I'm sick of her. You know, she's been playing a lot of games, okay?
I agree.
She's been playing a lot of games. Ducking and dodging with these men, with the fathers. This is why she does not get assistance for the children as well. And let me say this. There are reasons why many, just like the situation, there are laws that apply to many parents. If they want help with their children, there are differences when it comes down to situations. Okay. And because she is skipping around from state to state.
Wait a minute. What is about $1,000?
Okay. I'm going to talk to you about that.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. My throat is bothering me. I've been a little sick since I've come back. Excuse me.
I have been too, so I feel you.
Excuse me. She's been skipping around from state to state. This is why she does not get the assistance that she needs. However, she does get assistance, the financial assistance already for the child, right? So therefore, she doesn't have, the father is not responsible for any additional assistance, financial. However,
You're talking
It's
about Thomas' father, right?
Thomas, and in the case of Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
However, he needs to be able to find out. He needs to find out where she's at so that he can get a family case on her where he can see his son. This is why she is moving from state to state, because he can't get that from her. And she knows this. This is the same situation for other parents. Okay? This applies to every parent. Every parent. Every parent. It has nothing to do. Financial and family are two different types of situations.
Now, it's funny you say that about her going state to state, because I have heard that before, and
Yes, ma'am.
there has been rumored that that's the reason why he has never sent Thomas anything, because he has tried, and she won't provide him with an address to send anything to.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's because that she feels that he is up to something or going
Because
to
if
try to
he's
take
able
legal
to get
action.
that family, yes, if he's able
can
to
have
get
her
that
served.
family case on her,
Mm-hmm.
to see his child, there is nothing that she can do
Mm-hmm.
to stop that.
That he could have her served at that time, and that's
Yes,
the reason
ma'am.
she will not provide him with an address, is because she is trying to prevent him from being able to serve her.
Yes, ma'am.
That is something that I have heard.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
But then she gets online and says he doesn't help.
Yes, she is a liar. So these people coming on social media telling these lies, they are liars. They are straight up liars. If they want to do something as far as obtaining assistance for their to see their children, all they have to do is just go to the family court system in that state where their children are and get a family court case. And that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
So my
Get a
understanding
family
from
court case.
somebody who said they knew her was that what you just said is that his father is active, very active, in fact,
Mm-hmm.
and that she ducks him, doesn't answer the phone sometimes.
The fact that if he knows just the fact that she's in the state of Georgia, all he got to do is just come to Georgia, file a case.
Well, they said that he was told he had to have an address. That's what I was heard. That's what I heard. That they had, and I think that might be true because they would have to serve her.
Yeah, they still got to serve her. Yes, ma'am. They still got to serve her.
He has no idea.
They don't know where she's at.
Her location.
Mm-hmm. But he can simply type her at. You know what? It's very simple. Her fucking name is in the system somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is in the system somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So what happened with the $1,000? She asked you for $1,000?
No. This bitch ain't do it, but somebody else did. And I dare that person to I dare them to say that they didn't.
Who is the person?
Somebody else in the street sector. Uh-huh. See, listen. Don't trust any of them. Stop. Don't do any favors for any of them. Any of them. They have family. All of them have family. Why are they coming online asking for people to assist them? Why? Where are the family? Where are their family and friends? Where is the community that they come from?
Mm-hmm.
Where's their family and friends? Think about it.
$1,000. I thought Marissa asked you for
that.
Somebody
literally came and asked me fucking for $1,000, like it was fucking okay.
Oh yeah, that's not okay. Mm-mm.
And I got the fucking proof. So I dare that motherfucker to play with me.
Why did they ask you? Were y'all talking?
Yeah. I mean, we was talking, but just like another motherfucker thought it was cool to say, oh, you don't like me? No, motherfucker. What the fuck I like you for? Nigga, I would never. You ain't even my motherfucking type.
Bishop said, who asked you for $1,000? Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. Listen. I live in motherfucking Miami. Listen, I mess with top dogs. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I mess with motherfucking top dogs. Nigga, don't ever play with me. Don't ever fucking play with me. The fuck I look like?
Kathy said, who was it, Manifest?
Why the fuck you asking me that? I just told you I'm not telling you.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
She heard me. If I wanted to tell you the name, I'll tell you. I said I dare the person to be reluctant to say it. I said it was somebody in the street sector, and that's enough. I'm telling you, stop giving your fucking bread to these motherfucking sorry motherfuckers. Why y'all keep giving y'all money to these sorry motherfuckers? What's wrong with you? Why you keep trying to be
Hello? Hello?
Why are you giving your money to these people?
Who?
What do you mean, who? Why are you giving your money to strangers?
Who gave their money to strangers? Hello?
Why are you so eager to give you? Can you hear me?
I think you're going out. I'm missing it a little bit.
Yes, ma'am. I'm walking in the parking lot. Why are you so eager to give your money to strangers?
Who?
Why? What do you mean, who?
I'm trying to figure out who you talking. Hold on. You talking about me personally, or are you talking about in general?
People, people, individuals. Why are people so eager giving their funds to individuals that you don't fucking know? Why?
Well, I think that, sometimes
No. I don't fucking care. No. Listen, these motherfuckers are users. All of them. It's ridiculous.
Well, I think they discovered that after a while with Marissa and a few other people. But in the beginning, you hear a sad situation, and some people do have a truth, a story. But some of them, the majority of them, play on your intelligence and your emotions and hope that you feel sorry for them.
Oh, okay. Instead of going out there and hustling for it,
Bishop said,
instead of hustling for the fucking money,
Bishop said, I think she was talking about when you gave Quita that cash app. Now, hold on. I did send Quita a little bit of money on the cash.
I don't even know nothing about when you gave Quita shit. I don't know nothing about that. I'm talking about people, period. I'm talking about individuals, period.
Oh, well, I think some of the people have come here after and privately that they felt sorry for her and they believed her.
Let me explain something here. When it come down, let me explain something here. When there are funerals, babies,
now, Donna Karen said something.
Let me explain.
Donna Karen said they still give her money and it's unbelievable. I agree with that part.
Okay, so let me explain something. I have been in many different industries, right? I've worked in many different industries. When it comes down to, I'm gonna just give you certain examples of different types of industries, right? Just one. I'm gonna go down the line. Funerals, for examples. when a child, maybe for an example, passes away. Oh, it's a little chilly out here. If a child passes away, are you not aware that funeral homes will donate the casket? Don't believe motherfuckers when they say they need help with the casket. Don't believe that shit. It's a lie. They will even pay for the opening and closing of the burial ground. They're liars. Okay. Now, maybe they might need help with certain things. Again, excuse me. Where is the people in their community for the remainder of the funds? Why are they coming online asking strangers? Okay. I need help with a computer. What the fuck? Where are the people in their household? Where's their family at? The fuck is wrong? What the fuck is going on here? I think that this shit just done got tip. I think that this has just really gotten out of hand.
Agreed. Where it's become a constant, where they get like, I agree with who was that said that they feel like they may have, because they feel like they're getting results and they keep coming out here begging.
It is just totally out of hand. Where are their family members? Where are the people in their community? Why don't they go do it they fucking self? And I just talk like this. I'm from Louisiana, so I slang like this. You heard? So don't take what I say the heart. I ain't cussing at you or nobody else.
No. I was trying to make sure I understood, like follow you. But I get what you're saying, and I agree. It's become a place to people where people can like panhandle online.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna say I ain't never helped, because I can, if I could pull up, but I can't right now. My Cash App, I done gave to certain individuals, and them motherfuckers, I can tell them motherfuckers ain't even appreciate the little I gave them bitches. Like they turn their motherfucking nose up. Like it wasn't motherfucking enough.
I agree.
I fucking cut that shit off. Fuck that.
That's
because you know what? I have never asked a bitch for shit. I don't need to.
And that's like Bishop. I think that he did no good deed goes unpunished when he gave her that $100, and how she came online and just talked shit. Just talk shit about him. And I thought that was cold-blooded. But they think they can pay
the mere fact that you just came online and decided to do what you did, I thought that was very generous. Because these motherfuckers ain't never did shit. They some scandalous motherfuckers.
Yes, entitled. They feel like they have the right. And that's just out of this world. Then when you finally see somebody online and need help and it's genuine and it's real, shit, it fall between the cracks.
Yeah.
Because people like this who beg every month.
Every fucking month, every fucking time. And I don't give a fuck about nobody with disabilities either. You understand me? Fuck them motherfuckers too. Because they just as scandalous as anybody else. You better investigate their ass too.
I know.
Because they will play your ass harder than anything else.
This is Brooklyn, New York said this preach as far as West Indian collection. This is her profession. This is her new job for 2025 and going.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh Lord,
I've been wanting to say all this shit for a long time. You understand me?
I feel you.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I'm gonna play Marissa before she delete this damn stream. I know she's gonna
That's
cry.
why that bitch is running. And then, you know, let me tell you something. It's this dude that, let me see, did I lock my truck? It's this dude. Hold on, let me get in this store. What you doing, baby? Hi. That something is going on with him and his children. Him and his children. And something with the mother. And supposedly she having some kind of issues. And she been coming online having the children, you know, and I really didn't like the fact that she been having the children. You know, it's something that that's not something that you should be doing. You understand? Having the children coming online. You heard? Hold on 1 second.
When you're ready to register, set it.
Oh, okay. Did I see you walking down? You live right down there in the community too? That was you?
Which one?
Down there.
Right now?
Yeah. No, the other day. You was walking down there?
Which day?
I don't know, but you live right down there? In the 50?
I'm not too sure.
No? Oh. I thought I seen somebody walking down there looking like you.
Maybe. I've had you with the big apple. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not too sure either. Was it me?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that looks like Brian. You met him. Thank
I got you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. If you here, I'm gonna bring you some soup juma and some gumbo. No, it's not gonna have the shellfish in it. Yes, sir. Okay. Hello. So, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, the young man is having some issues with the ex-wife. The wife, I don't know if they still married, but she's been coming online and bringing the children online, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like caught the end of it, but I kind of like didn't agree with the fact that was going on, right? And I said, wait a minute, it's so very simple, especially here in Florida, right? All she got to do is go down to the courthouse and file a family court case. Why in the fuck is she online, social media? She knows where he's at. She got the address. Why in the fuck is she online? Again, another play. And these people online, supposedly, allegedly, I don't know. Like I said, I caught the end of it.
Who is this? Are they on? They came to somebody else's channel, or
yes, they went to somebody else's channel. And I don't believe that this person ever comes to your channel. She never comes to your channel. She never comes to your channel. Yes, ma'am. She never visits your channel.
Hey, Mocha.
And but people from her channel do come to your channel. You understand? So, you need a right. What you say? Oh, okay. So, Like I said, I heard allegedly that people were giving the mother and the children funds, right? Those funds, if it's true, whatever funds were being given to the mother, those funds could have actually been applied to the documents to file the family court case that she needed to file on her case, and to take she also needs to take a what is it called, like a class, what's that class called, a parenting class. She needs to go take the parenting class also. You understand?
What made her come to the internet with
Exactly. Because foolishness, because she messy. She fucking messy. That's what makes people come to social media.
But why
any
would
fucking body that comes to social media is fucking messy? Okay, that's
so
it.
does she
A
just
motherfucker that come to social media is fucking messy instead of going to handle it the correct way. A
So she just-
motherfucker that come to social media is messy. That's just it. Instead
she
of going
just
to, I'm
went to
sorry.
a
I'm
content
sorry. I'm a
creator
little
to talk.
overexcited.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm just thinking that did she just go to a content creator channel to just talk about?
Well, I don't know how, I don't know who or how, if they came to her or she went to them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it happened. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. I'm not sure how it happened. Regardless to how it occurred, the mother, if she really wanted to take care of the situation, it's very simple. And this is why I went to, and this is my very first time talking to Ken. I did go on Ken's page and I stated, I'm not on anyone's side.
Canola?
I'm sorry. Yes,
You talking
ma'am.
about canola?
Yes, ma'am. I went on Ken's page and I said, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on the right side. And the right side is to stay out of the people's business. Let them handle their situation the correct way. Let that man handle his business. He's the father. She needs to handle it as well, the right way. There's a proper way. That is family business. Should be interjecting themselves on these people's business. Do you understand me?
Why would they draw interest in just an interview? Does this person, so just a regular person came into the interview with a content creator and all these people?
Tons of people are involved in this bullshit. And it's sickening. It's totally sickening. Totally sickening.
And these just regular people.
It's totally sickening, I can tell you that.
Does the lady have a channel or something?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
I know that it needs to stop. It should stop. Those children should not be online. And I don't care about anybody else bringing their children online. It doesn't matter. It's disgusting.
Right.
It's disgusting because the proper way for it to be handled is for the mother. And I'm saying this, I'm telling her how to handle it properly. Go to the family court department and get a family court case, and it can be done properly. That's the way to handle it. They will tell you, and they will mediate. They will tell you to get a mediator. The mediator will take care of it for you. If she wants to have her child and see her child, it will be done properly. If that's what she wants. She says that she wants to see her child. And if that's what she wants, then that's the way to do it. That's what she claims, that she wants to see her child.
Okay.
She claims that she wants to see her child. So if you want to see your child, do it the proper way, correct?
I agree. I don't know about the story. I would have to
No,
look
the
this up.
story is she can't, she's claiming she can't see her child. And the man is keeping the child away.
Mm.
So if the man is keeping the child away, then go to family courts and they will assist you with that. It has nothing else to do. It has nothing to do with anything else. And that's it.
Right. Okay.
It will, that all of that, it can be settled. Just that simple. Just that simple. It's very simple.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it to.
And this is what I'm saying is this the same thing with Miss Marissa. The same thing with Dusty. I don't like disrespecting people. The same thing with Miss Marissa. It's the same situation.
Mocha said, "Child, who is keeping who from seeing their child?" I said the same thing, Mocha. I think she said a lady came to the internet. I guess a regular person.
Yes, a gentleman on from another channel.
Okay, so that's a connection. Okay, so the other person is on YouTube too.
Yes, ma'am. It's another channel, and this person, the woman that came to the channel, she has no channel, but she came in defense to, fighting on, she went to someone else's channel, to get assistance, and it clearly just did not make any sense. It made no sense whatsoever. It should have never happened. Especially when the person that she went to was someone that this guy used to date. That was a total conflict. You understand? That was a total conflict. That should have never happened. It should have never been that way. If she really wants to take care of it, the proper way to take care of it is to go to the family court within that city. It's already in Florida. She knows he's in Florida. She knows where he's at. She has his address. See, she has more information than Miss Marissa's situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she clearly has more information. And then these people have given her money. So she can definitely take care of what she needs to take care of.
Naturally said, "Really, Allie, can you please be transparent?" I don't know. I don't know the story.
The paperwork is only $300. The parenting class, last I knew, it was $50. It might be like $100 now. So, if she wants to take care of it, go do it. Right. Go take care of it.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that story.
What? Okay. Yeah, you probably don't know these people because you listen. You would not know this individual. That guy, you definitely would not know him. He's definitely not on your level.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
You wouldn't know him.
I don't know the whole story. That's a mess.
He's weird. He's weird. I try to, I always try to mix and mingle with a little bit of everybody, I do. I try to mingle and mingle with everybody. I'm that type of person.
Oh, it's street sector BS. Okay. I was like, I don't know this stuff.
Yeah, that's why I say I try to mix and mingle with a little bit of everybody, I don't yeah, they don't particularly like me because they don't like my opinions. Yeah, I tell the truth too much. Yeah, I tend to tell the truth too much. So they don't like me. Yeah.
I might have to look into that. I don't even know anything about that story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, that's just, I mean, I think people just sometimes get too involved with other people's lives, you know.
Bishop is in the chat. He said he was wondering if he could get $300.
Let me see if I can get back to this damn chat. Let me see how I get back over there so I can see this damn chat. Wait a minute. How do I get back to this chat? Because I want to see this chat. Comments. PBs. Okay, I see PBs. You better leave me the fuck alone. You where's Bishop? Where he at? I see PB say, huh? Okay.
Bishop said he out of crack. He'd be right back.
Tell him to come meet me on Alabama. Come meet me on Alabama. Come meet me on the bag. Oh, Bishop, guess who out? Bishop, guess who out? Bishop, guess who out? Bishop, guess who out? Rick Brownlee. Rick Brownlee is out. Yeah, Rick Brownlee is out. He done hit the streets. They done let my boo out. Yeah.
Thank you.
They letting all the boys out. Yeah.
I'm gonna play Marissa before she delete this private this live.
Yeah, go back to the video. Go back to the video, Alan.
Okay.
So yeah, like, so it's not about, oh, well, you saw this before. Yeah, I have seen like red flags and shit I didn't like. Yeah, I have. But here I am trying to be nice and give a person a chance, thinking that we will be something. You know, maybe I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. But no, I keep getting played like a fool. So yeah, I'm fucking done. Yeah. Hold on, let me y'all come with me.
Finally getting more milk.
Like, for example, like, keep it real. Like, did I really have to go to that party? No. I did it out of respect for him. Because I knew if I didn't feel comfortable, I wouldn't have went. If I didn't feel like somebody made me feel like I was comfortable or somebody's intentions were weird, I would never went. Or if I would have went and I felt like the vibe was off, I would have said, look, we got to go. But no, everything turned out good, you know? But knowing me, I could tell when something's BS or whatever, somebody has something up their sleeve or something, you know? Like, at the end of the day, I went out of respect for him because he can't. All right, hold on. I'll tell y'all. Hold on. Hot chocolate in here really quick, you guys. Pour him some water. I mean, milk. Pour some milk. Pour him some milk in here. Hold on.
So I'm confused. Is she trying to convince us that her going to that damn Christmas party was a favor to Will? Because did she just say that she would have told him that she wasn't comfortable and they would have to go? Child, what in the... Tell me you lying without telling me you lying. Because you're clearly lying. Child, you weren't going to tell that man you was ready to go no damn well. You was going to sit your ass in that Christmas party and eat that free food with your kids because you knew you ain't had nowhere else to be. Now you talking about it was a favor to him. How? Girl, stop the lies. Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh. Because at the end of the day, I did not have to go. That just shows you how mature I am. But hold on.
Mocha, you ain't seen her in a while, and then the damn thing changed. She just is in touch with reality as she's always been. Oh, a lost cause.
Give him his milk.
Girl, mother said, why would you go to his baby mama house out of respect for him? Don't make no sense. None, girl, mother. And then if you listen to her earlier comments, it sounds like something happened there that rubbed her wrong. Because she keep talking about this Christmas party.
This boy is falling asleep. I'm gonna pour him some milk anyways. I'm trying to come up just so he can drink the rest of this milk. Instead of opening a new one. Let me see if he'll drink it. He's falling asleep, you guys. Let me see if he'll drink it.
Of course he's falling asleep. He only waited 6 hours for the fucking milk. Of course he's falling asleep. Bitch, you was in the bathroom for 6 hours talking to us while he was begging for milk and cookies. You told him he was coming and continued the vlog.
Too fast. Hold on, guys.
Moshi, dude, you ain't no damn good. Moshi said she went to the party because she is pregnant by his baby. She had to go, right? Of course, that's her infamous line. She's pregnant by his baby. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Mocha said, hold on, before Mocha. Bishop said her willing to go to Will's baby mama Christmas party was her showing us how much she is in that part. Yeah, here we are 1 day later. She back on these people internet, unhinged. Totally backfired. Totally. Your desire to show us that you're a part of the family? I don't know if it quite went as you planned. Because, I mean, you don't really seem happy. Mocha says she coming for me for playing her content. It's fair use, fair use. She's already came and left because it's fair use.
Thought you was asleep too. All right, y'all. Excuse me. I'm in the kitchen because I'm making me some hot chocolate really quick. I'll be eating it's like this like candy. So pretty much,
it really makes me feel like she may have saw something, like maybe he was flirting with the baby mama. And Marissa is not having it. Her saying she was coming never been true. She ain't never
So pretty much I'm like, all right, so that day on Christmas or whatever, like he hits me up and he goes, you know, he told me that his baby mom asked about me and she invited me, she wanted me to come.
Now we finna get into the real tea.
So I didn't really say too much about it when I first heard it coming from him. And then we didn't talk, and then like I ended up going to sleep. I was asleep for some time. I got woken up by him, and he says, "Hey, I'm come get you. Like she, invited you to come and da 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 da. You bring the kids, it's gonna be food, da da da." And then so I'm like, still kind of thinking about it because I already didn't know if it was a good idea.
All that nigga had to do is say it was gonna be food. Marissa was coming. I don't know why she doing all this faking and flexing.
Idea if I should do it or not, because it's like I don't really be in these situations. I'm like, I don't know. I'm tired. Like since I always think things through, you know what I mean? Like I just be like, okay, but anyhow, I was like, I will go only if you want me to go. That's what I said. I said only if you want me to go, I'll go. He was like, he's just pretty much like, wait, like he's coming to get me type shit. So it's like, I only went out of respect, like on some positive stuff, maturity, because I didn't know if that was a good idea, if I should do something like that. You know what I mean? Like, why would I do that? I don't know. But things guys put you in situations. I don't know. I don't know explain it. But I'm thinking like, as long as, I'm feeling comfortable, it's a good vibe. I mean, I didn't really see too much of a big deal, He obviously made me feel comfortable and stuff. So, I went. But you see what I mean though? Like,
no. We don't see what you mean.
So, But like I said, I don't really want to talk about him or nothing. Just know I'm single.
Girl, you gonna be with him tomorrow.
So yeah. I just be feeling sad. At the end of the day, I be feeling sad for people, Like I can't even be like mad, like I won't say mad, but like I be feeling like bad or sad, because it's like, how is this person like this? Like, like they must have really been through something, or like I be trying to really see through like different perspectives of why a person is how they are, because it's like you just don't get it half the time. But at the end of the day, I shouldn't have to worry about that. Like I don't deserve that. So if you're not coming to somebody healthy or whatever, then I need to just leave it alone. I need to be the person to leave it alone. But a lot of people practice this or preach this, but they're not even living like that or being about that. So I know I'm a good person to be with and stuff. It's just my choices, I guess, of the men that I have dealt with. But I just can't wait till the day where I don't have to go through these type of situations again or similarities with the other person again, if that makes sense. Because it's like, I don't even like talking about people, unless you really did me dirty to make me come to this. Like right now, I'm speaking of it. I don't like talking about people if I know we get past it or something. But just the fact that, because then I'm going to start looking stupid. Like, girl, like, you go, it's like, make you look like, and that's not me at all. So it's like, I gotta like stand up for myself too. Like I don't want to be like looked at like a dummy. Like anybody can do anything to her if she'll let them do it. No, because that's not true. That is not true about me. So I don't know. That's why I said pray. I need to pray or need some prayer going into the new year, 2026, and just attracting good people to me. Like that won't do me dirty like that.
There clearly was a falling out at the party. And it seems like he shut her down. Whatever it was, when she said something, he shut her down. And after being tired of being treated like a doormat, which he's treated her the entire time they've been together, now she's on the internet, guys, letting us know that she's tired of it. Because he's doing her dirty.
They say you can't change somebody, they have to change themselves. So, but at the end of the day, how many chances are you going to give somebody? So my thing is, now that I'm accepting that this is just how the person is and going to keep acting, if I'm actually getting what I want, then I don't ever need to go back to that. You know what I mean? Like once you're in the past, you're in the past. I'm not going to hit the block, circle the block again. Because you had your chance multiple times. If you know, you know. Because, yeah. And I call myself not doing that no more. Not getting on here posting about things anymore. I've been really trying to keep my relationship stuff to myself. And I still am. I'm not going to make a video or anything. I'm not going to discuss nothing else moving forward. I mean, technically, I'm not going to be considered that much of a single mom, even though I have 2 other children, because technically he is, you know, present, like when it comes to like obviously like baby.
Girl, what the hell did you just say? You're not gonna be considered that much of a single mom? Also, it's percentages. It's percentages to the singleness. Ma'am. Girl.
He loves his baby. But it's coming from me as a woman, I'm not in a relationship.
Girl, did you just figure this out? Because you telling us this and we done knew this for months. You just realizing that you ain't in no damn relationship. We knew you wasn't in one. Marissa, you know what? We got to give you your own fucking video. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Did you just discover this? Honey. Oh my God, y'all. She is way slower than we thought. This girl said, I am not in a relationship. Y'all, I don't even know if we could keep watching this at this point. Y'all, did y'all just hear that shit? Y'all, we gonna have to give this thing here its own video. This need its own fucking video. She gonna have the headline. This is crazy. Manifest. She has never been in a relationship. This man has never claimed her. Meanwhile, they say he was on his channel, y'all. They say he was on his channel dog walking Momo. Not Momo the child. When I say, I'm talking about Marissa. Throwing his little shades to it, acting like he was still that guy. This is crazy. Yes, TWYY. Yes. All this is crazy. He supposed to be talking about the stock market on his page. Momo Daddy was 67. I think he's 79. I think he's 79. But what I'm going to do is try to get this video, y'all. We're going to give this its own video because it's long. Did you see where Will did that stupid hand motion in his video like Marissa does? That shit was so gay. Y'all, I'm finna go download her video. I'm finna go download her video. Real quick. We gonna get this bitch her own video tomorrow. I gotta hurry up and record this, okay? Before she take it down and change her mind. Okay? So, they said he did a hand motion, was real sassy. And he had 5 baby mamas already. Did she not have a mom? Did she ever meet him before that time? Because it seems like no. But she trying to say she did. Yeah, Momo is for an old man. She used to work with him. Yeah, we did a reaction to that video. He's 70 years old. And even he dodging her. Even he ducking that smoke mocha. Ducking that smoke. Manifest. I see you asking for the link. I'm gonna wait. Let's wait till tomorrow because I want to catch Marissa and record her live before she deleted, because it's coming down. Trust me. And I want to have it. We got to have this one for the books, guys. Because I know she's going to take it down. And I want it. I want it bad. This is her best work in a long time. So, guys, you can't take it, Manifest. Me either. I can't either. But we're going to have all the time in the world. I'm going to end the live for tonight. I want to give her own video, honey. And I'm going to go record this. And we're going to meet tomorrow. Please turn on your post notifications. Because I'm going live tomorrow with her live. Y'all, we had a couple of surprises tonight and went a couple of places I didn't think we was going to go. But that's okay. Tomorrow, we know exactly where we're going to be watching Marissa. Good night, y'all. Have a good night. Be blessed. I will meet y'all tomorrow. Please turn on your post notifications, okay? I'm either going to be live at 12 noon or 7 p.m. It's going to be one of the two times. So please, please, please be on standby. Thank you, Mocha. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm finna go hit record. Thank you, Manifest. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mystic May, everybody who stayed. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I want to catch her before she try to delete. No, go to church, Bishop. It might be 7. We're going to see. We'll see.